Okay, so click that link. Okay. This link. You see it? Oh shit, is it? Alright, no, one second. Sorry. It should be I there you go. Okay. There you go. Oh my god, give you a few minutes. Alright, try that one. Alright, nice. Anakin's in. What's up, Anakin? What's my what? My weapons. Hmm. Oh no. Yo, try it, Mobius, right? Sure they do, like. Well, Haunter found it. Yeah, I know it's dude, Haunter. You know what? What when Parlay and Juice Man get here, such better. Yo, Juice Man, where are you at since you requested this? It's a link to another stream that so like I'm ending this stream and I'm gonna be on a panel stream. Just trust me, just click it. You too, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's up, Northwest? Yo, PTSD, what's good? Yo, Clown's Daddy. Yo, your audio.
Yo,
Yo, what's good, Tucson?
Jill, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Where's Parlay at?
He said he needed a few minutes.
Nah, Parlay, get on, bro. Nah, I'm
Um,
cool, I'm cool, Parlay. It's just these other little bitches in the chat.
Yo, Juice Man, do you ever wonder, um, you ever wonder if like, if instead of if you just like let them fucking not like just don't confront people, let and see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm about to see what happens. And if Anakin don't join, then I'm gonna leave him alone forever. He's forever a bitch.
But yo, what's good, PTSD? Yeah, where's dude? If Parlay doesn't show up, like.
I mean, that's why I got on, because of Parlay. He said he was gonna get on.
Yeah, no, I know.
And I'm cool with Parlay. I'm cool with Parlay.
Yeah, you're a mod in his chat, right? Like, dude, Parlay.
I'm not a mod in his chat anymore. I used to be.
Oh shit, yeah, I was supposed to do this prediction video. With
You
Klaus.
said what?
So I was supposed to do this prediction video with Klaus. I'm gonna see if he could wait. 45 minutes. Parlay needs to hurry the fuck up though.
Yeah,
all right.
No.
PTSD, PTSD definitely. You're definitely welcome to come on. Yo, the link is pinned.
Hey, hold up. Hey, PTSD, you got Call of Duty? What's your gamer tag, bro? Put it in the chat. Hey, but look at the comments though, Gio. Like, look. All right, I let it go, but look at them still. That's what I'm saying. Why don't they join?
I'm talking about Anakin and Hunter.
Yeah. Like, look at them. Like, they tough in the chat. How come they don't join?
Do you want me to tell you? Like, I mean, by the way, bro, this isn't me taking sides, but like, do you want me to tell you why Hunter isn't joining, for example?
Why?
Because for Hunter, like, it's about, seeing how much you'll crash out yelling about him not joining. So the more he doesn't join, the angrier.
Nah, it's that, but it is also that he's just a scary little faggot. He doesn't want to reveal his voice. It's the same thing with Anakin. So that's what I mean. Yeah, you got a point there, but it's also that too. It's both. I
would be Hunter. You have been a bit of a fucking faggot narc.
Like Logan. I fuck with Logan because Logan, he'll fucking go at. He's like me, but he'll go at anybody. Like, he don't give a fuck either. Like, Logan, he's dope. Hey, put Logan on here, bro. Logan don't be giving a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, the link's there, bro.
I fuck with Logan. He ain't no bitch like all these other motherfuckers.
The reason that I respect Logan is that he went live from his channel. Like,
he got a channel. I sub to Logan. I sub to him.
Yeah. Which puts him levels above like somebody like Sven,
All right. Hey, I did want to ask you though. So what's up? Who you got? Silva, Lopez, and why?
Silva, Lopez, and why? So
real quick. I want to, bro. I'm hyped for that fight, bro. I can't wait for that one.
Danny Silva's good, bro. But like, I mean, I don't know, dude. I got Lopez, but like that.
You got Lopez by what though?
It's like I want to say knockout, but probably decision. Danny Silva's good enough.
He ain't knocking out Silva though, bro. That's like, fuck no, that's not happening.
Oh, wait.
Silva's on a tear.
Yo, I was thinking of the wrong fight, bro. I don't have Lopez. I have Gene Silva, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
You know what fight I was?
My bad, guys.
Where's Conor McGregor at?
Just listening to this shit.
Yo, you know what fight I was?
Hey, Parlay, what up, my boy?
What's going on?
What's up, Malibu?
We did it. What up?
What's up, Parlay? You missed me in your chat, bro? I ain't never going back.
Yo,
you come back. I'll mod you.
Oh, for real?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to go back too. What up, PTSD? What's your gamer tag, bro?
Oh shit! Oh yo, my gamer tag is PTSD MMA Twitch.
Wait, hold on. What you got though? You got PS5?
I just died, bro. My bad. I'm drunk as hell, guys. I'm high as shit.
Yeah.
It's all right. I might start drinking.
Hey, Parlay, who you got? Silva or Lopez?
I mean, obviously.
What?
Silva.
Oh, Gene Silva?
Yeah.
I guess I'm going Gene Silva, but I'm not proud of it.
Why?
I'm going Gene. He should win it. I don't know. He's just like a little short, so it kind of scares me, but I think he's got it, bro. He's very well rounded too.
Diego Lopez lost.
And Lopez is looking sloppy. That fucking Volkanovski fight, Lopez was just like trying to get in a bar fight. Like, if you get in a bar fight with Gene Silva, you're getting smoked.
See, that's the problem, though. I don't agree with that. I think that's the issue with Gene Silva. I think a lot of guys go into a fight with Gene Silva, especially now, knowing ever since he got to the UFC, we've all known who he is. He's always had this hype around his name, this mystique around his name. I think it's just like Alex Pereira, it's just like Ilya Totoro. A lot of guys go in there knowing this guy might knock my lights out, so they don't try to impose their will. I think the way to beat Gene Silva is to go in there and try to knock him out. But everybody goes in there and tries to avoid getting knocked out, and that's why he beats them the fuck up.
Damn, that's a good point. Actually, that really is a good point.
That's a good point. That's why
it's the same thing with Topuria. Guys go in there with Topuria, and they're just worried. They're just mystified by the idea that
it's like they're just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah, they're all trying to survive. That's what.
I kind of get what you're saying.
I mean, Charles tried to impose his will, but let's be real. Let's be real, guys. Charles Oliveira has no business fighting for a title in 2025.
Man, that's what I was saying. But whatever.
So this is the thing about Gene.
It's a
Silva.
close fight. Who's the favorite? Who's the favorite? Lopez?
What? No, Silva, obviously.
Silva's the favorite? Oh shit.
I've seen Diego Lopez get cracked and get up. I
Diego,
haven't seen Gene Silva get hurt and get up, and I know Diego Lopez can hurt.
bro, you know who beats Gene Silva? Probably, maybe Mofsar. Somebody that takes him.
Yeah, yep. A big Yank style. Somebody who's gonna pound for pound beat him across the board. He's not gonna beat him just to strike. He's gonna take him down.
Diego Lopez
in the grappling.
Lopez didn't look the best against Dan Ige though. That kind of scares me.
But that's
Bro.
Hey, I was thinking that too, and that was short notice, like 4 hours. I'm like, what the fuck? He didn't do shit right there. I'm like,
bro,
I don't know about Gene Silva though.
Bro, Dan Ige is one of those fucking extreme tour guys that
he's
like,
a tough bastard, bro.
Yeah, dude, he almost beat Lerone Murphy.
That's what I'm like. Dan Ige is the most inconsistent winner of all time.
Yeah, no,
that's crucial. Hey, but one thing about Diego though, that motherfucker got a chin. I mean, he did get dropped, but he ain't getting knocked out though.
And the thing is about Diego too, when he gets hurt, look at this weekend. RDR
that motherfucker got a chin on him.
When he got hurt, he went down and he struggled. When Diego gets hit, he throws punches back. He's like a dog. He gets hurt, he starts swinging for the fences. Nobody does that against Gene Silva. Everybody gets hit by Gene Silva and they fall back and get in a defensive stance.
Dude, Gene Silva though, like, I mean, when he fought up a weight class against Drew Dober, and he just like, I mean, Dober did try to.
That was like the second fight I watched to him.
That was his. That was only his
beautiful performance.
Yeah, and it was up a weight class against Drew Dober, who definitely did try to.
But Drew Dober is like Justin Gaethje with less fight IQ, bro. Like I don't.
Well, yeah, Drew Dober's shot recently.
Yeah, but like, I'm not. Yeah,
that's like Taporia versus Oliveira, but like obviously the levels are different. But it's like you got a guy who's clearly a future champion or top contender facing a guy who's.
Yeah, all I'm saying is that Dober definitely
tough,
did.
You're right.
He did come out aggressive against Silva, and he was just getting hurt so badly that he started getting pushed back, and then it was a doctor stoppage. You know, like
tough, man.
I was heavy on Drew Dober against Gene Silva too. That was embarrassing.
Yeah, I know, me too. But that's because I didn't know who Gene Silva was at that time. I was.
Yeah, that was still early. That was still early.
Can we be real though? Gene Silva and Rufy are keeping the fighting nerds afloat.
They all are, even with like, that L with Protez. I don't think that's
Kyle's never had hype.
Carlos?
I think Kyle's got a ceiling on him at middleweight. I think Carlos Protez has a second run, bro. I think he almost finished Ian Gary in the fifth round.
In the last round, after getting his ass whooped, Ian Gary almost got finished because he was gassed out for whooping ass for 24 minutes.
Bro, yeah, but he
Ian Gary would have not almost got finished in the fifth round if he fought reserved in that last round. He tried to finish Carl. He can't finish people for shit, but he tried to finish Carlos Protez.
So Ian Gary beat Jeff Neal by a split decision, barely, right? Watch what Carlos Protez does.
Jeff Neal knocks out Carlos Protez.
Bro.
Whoa, wait, did he say Jeff Neal knocks out Protez?
Yeah.
What?
Bro, that Carlos Protez performance proved it all.
It's gonna be a good fight.
He fought exactly how Alex Pereira fought against Magomed, except Ian Gary is not Magomed Ankalaev, bro. He just fought off the back foot and waited to find a chance. That guy he's not beating.
Damn.
He's gonna walk into him and throw bombs.
Yeah. I don't know about that one.
How is he gonna beat Jeff Neal stylistically? Tell me.
Okay, hold on. Before I tell you, I'm gonna make you I'll bet you a symbolic $1.
A symbolic $1.
Yeah. How is he gonna beat Jeff Neal? He's gonna strike, and he's not going to get hit.
Gio, he got hit by Ian Gary, and Ian Gary hits half as hard as Jeff Neal.
Right. Ian Gary.
What are you talking about?
Right.
Jeff Neal's a better pound for. That's why he was able to compete with Ian Gary. Ian Gary's a better kickboxer. He's better overall in MMA. But Jeff Neal knows how to pocket box, and he's not afraid to get clipped.
Okay, Carlos Protez ain't getting a pocket box with him exactly.
He's not. But he has to though.
Do you remember the shot?
Protez proved in the fight with Ian Gary, he doesn't have the ability to control the fight.
Do you remember
if somebody's willing to walk him down, he lets them.
you
If
remember
Ian
how
Gary can walk
Southpaw?
you down, Jeff Neal, who knocks people out like it's nothing, can too. I'm sorry.
Trevin Giles.
Do you remember how
Trevin Giles.
Southpaw beat,
Trevin Giles versus Jeff. Guys, come on now. Trevin
No,
Giles.
I said
That's a snack for Jeff Neal.
No, Giles.
I said
Giles versus Prates.
Oh my god! Wait, hold on. Dude, Parlay, you can say what you're gonna say first.
Now I was saying Giles versus Prates. That was kind of happening too. Giles was like not walking him down, but Prates does this shit where like the first round and a half, he doesn't really try, which kind of scares the shit.
You know who Prates reminds me of, guys? Cheeto Vera.
Nah, not even.
He reminds me of Cheeto Vera with power.
Hey, but this fucking faggot Hunter is saying
slow,
that
he
Jeff
waits till
Neal's
his
a
opponent
fucking
respects his
journeyman.
power and then he starts to pour it on him. And if you don't respect his power, which Ian Gary didn't, he doesn't have anything for you, bro. He doesn't. He just stands there.
So you got two fighters, right? Think about how Jeff Neal got finished by Shavkat, right?
The last round, in the last minutes. After it was a very close fight.
Yeah. But think about over the course of that fight, right? He was taking damage, right? He was unable to land, and he was getting back slowly up.
Yeah. Shavkat Rakhmonov is a triple threat. Carlos Prates is proof he's a one-trick pony. He can kickbox and knock you out, and if he can't knock you out, he's useless.
I mean, you look at the Magny fight, bro, and I mean, he can. I mean,
Magny gets beat up by everybody.
Yeah, that Magny one, that was like an easy pick for me too. That was like.
I don't think Carlos is bad. I just don't think he beats guys that can box. I think JDM knocks him out.
Bro,
JDM knocks him out cold, and I don't even like JDM. But it's just he's a really good fighter. It's just that the hole in his game is that if he can't do what he wants, he fights defensively, and he's not defensively sound. He's so used to just being able to aura mob guys and just outclass them that when he's in front of a dude like MVP beats the fuck out of him. Kevin Holland probably would have given him a good run for his money. He's not.
Wait, hold on. Wait, PTSD. You said MVP beats Prates?
I think MVP smokes.
I think so too, though. No. I think so too. I like MVP. I think he does too.
Buckley just bulldozes him.
Yeah, I think so too. Because that style that Ian Gary has that style where he's just like moving around the octagon, not trying to get hit. He'll hit and then jump out, hit and then jump out. That's kind of what MVP does.
There's a reality where Carlos Prates is better, but he has to accept that he has to evolve his game. He cannot be a striker.
See, you're right, and it's all about whether or not he will, right? Now, I think he does.
I'll lock MVP if they fought.
I would love to see the fight anyway. Yeah, I don't think
MVP.
I like that's what it is.
I like watching MVP. I'm a fan of him. He's dope.
I like the guy.
MVP is.
I fucking hate. I hate all these Bellator guys. Honestly, MVP is obviously the best one. But
I
like
MVP. What about Patchy?
Dude, Patchy. See, this is why I don't fucking listen to any of the momentum of bullshit on MMA YouTube. Everybody was so much hype on Patchy Mix. Everyone's talking about, the bantamweight division was different in Bellator. This is a different thing, bro.
Bro, AJ McKee, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Fuck Bellator people coming over, getting dude, and fuck Aaron Pico too, bro.
Bro, Aaron Pico's gonna get knocked up, bro. I hate that they're protecting him by giving him a fighter that has no finishing potential whatsoever.
I don't think he has no finishing potential.
Lerone Murphy has no finishing potential. That's the perfect fight for him. He's not gonna knock him out. He's not gonna choke him out.
30-27.
It also leaves the decision in the air for the judges to do a case. Murphy, it looks like he's getting
the decision. Exactly.
It's gonna be
like Pitbull did over
here.
I see what PTSD is saying.
I mean, yeah, it was supposed to be Movistar. I mean, so I guess.
But was it? That's the thing. Aaron Pico shouldn't even be here. He should be over at
PFL. Dude, none of them should be. None of them fucking should be. Patricio Pitbull,
yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't Pitbull Bellator too or no?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. All these Bellator guys are fucking.
But then you look at RDR. It's from fucking. Isn't RDR one championship?
He's from one.
Smoking people.
Yeah, you guys are gonna find out about him too soon. Watch. That rehydration clause they got over at one, and the fact that he was fighting at light heavyweight, that's all gonna catch up to him, bro. There's a reason he's fighting guys that are 185 pounds.
You don't like him, but like,
I like RDR, bro. He's cool. He's mad fun to watch. It's just that I don't like how everybody. He beat Bo Nickel, which is cool, I guess.
That was actually dope, bro. That was actually dope.
He beat Kevin Holland, a welterweight.
the Holland fight was
I'm not convinced
No,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
beat these guys.
I agree with you.
You got a split decision against Robert Whittaker. A split.
Yeah,
It's not like he dominated Rob.
That judge that saw it for Whittaker is fucking retarded.
Wait, hold on. Hey, PTSD. So you don't think RDR has potential for a title shot? Like in the near, like 3 fights, 3-2 fights?
Piper and get knocked out. RDR's gonna run into RoboCop and get knocked out. He's gonna run into a guy he can't stand over like a fucking giant, who's not gonna be susceptible to that tie clinch, who can't do the takedowns and actually has power.
I think RDR has potential.
I think.
Wait, what you say?
Go ahead, Gio.
Yeah, I think you're right that he has a ceiling on him as far as like how far he's gonna go. But like it's more than a Muay Thai clinch, bro. It's like if you like he strikes and if you slip his like a right straight or a jab from him, you're eating a knee to the body no matter what.
Yeah, but look where Gio, you're a tall guy. You've sparred before. You know exactly how this works. If
ain't never sparred.
5'8" and you're 6'2", and you get the tie clinch on him, you throw a knee at him. It's not going to their gut. It's going to their solar plexus. He's kneeing these guys right in their sweet spot because he's got 4 or 5 inches on him. That's what he did to Bo Nickel and Robert Whittaker. He's not doing that to RoboCop. He's not doing that to fucking Joe Piper. He's not doing that to Brendan Allen.
Dude, like RoboCop's an interesting fight. Piper gets
that's unique.
Puts him out cold. RoboCop almost strikes like RDR, except he lands his punches and knocks people out.
Dude, they have a totally different style.
Different style of striking, but he falls into his strikes. He just goes crashes forward and knocks people out.
Dude, Ritter's style.
I think that's why RDR would have success.
Ritter's style looks accidental a lot of the time, but like he has like And what you're talking about in the clinch, where he's able to get a lot of, like, he's able to hold his arms out and get a lot of space and get power on knees to the body in a clinch. Like, I mean, it's almost like, I don't know, it's like, you're almost acting like that's like cheating.
Brother, I'm not saying it's not a novelty. What I'm saying is until I see him do it to a guy he doesn't have a significant size advantage over, who's in their prime, who's actually a top contender at light heavyweight, at 185 rather, I'm not going to consider that the end all. Oh, she has knees in the clinch. Everybody should work like knees, bro. Everybody's going to game plan now to defend the knees in the clinch. That's all everybody's going to do. He just gave away his fucking hat trick.
I agree.
So his hat trick is I'm gonna cover over you and do no damage, or I'm gonna knee you when you're backing up.
Go ahead, Parlay. Go ahead.
Yeah, Parlay.
I don't think anyone thinks here that RDR is like the chosen one.
I was gonna say.
I'm just saying. I think he has potential for a title in the near like 2 fights.
Yeah, dude. After a main event like that, it's like people are always talking about like what's next for the winner and shit. But like it's like who does he fight next realistically? Probably Izzy, because
considering the hype, yeah.
And like that makes the most sense given that they're gonna do a Mavov Baralo, right? And they'll probably
what Imavov has that RDR doesn't have? Combination strikes. Combination punches.
Hey, really quick. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, PTSD, but it's about you.
Cut me off, bro. I cut you guys off on accident.
Hunter over here saying, Jesus, PTSD has the most casual takes ever. Well, where's your fucking takes at, bitch? Tell me how
I'm saying. My takes are not casual, bro. I'm just
fucking faggot.
I don't buy into
Nah, he's got good conversations. He's got good conversations.
Nah, I think PTSD actually got some fucking good takes. But where's he at?
Yeah.
All
about me, bro, my takes. I don't look at Taporia or look at Gene Silva and then hop on the like, all right, this guy's gonna be a champion thing. I look at, all right, what's wrong with them? What holes do they have? And when they prove me wrong, I make edits like I did with Taporia, 2 minutes long, and pay homage.
PTSD. Sometimes Juice Man's a little bit vulnerable to Haunter trolling him, and that's kind of what just happened.
Wait, it wasn't even trolling me though. It wasn't even trolling me. It was about PTSD. The fuck?
No, I know, but like I feel like Haunter knew you would bite on that. Betty here, really quick. Betty's saying that he's not getting a belt, but that that RDR is being sold a little bit short. If that's true,
I don't think it's that he's being sold a little bit short, Black Betty. I think it's that he's being overhyped by the casuals in the community who only pay attention to highlights.
See, Betty, I think that he's very talented. What I'm saying though is
very
like,
talented.
who does he fight next to get a win over from here, realistically?
I have a question too. Do you think RDR can get the belt at 205?
No, I think he gets knocked the fuck out by Olberg. Olberg knocks him out. Olberg outpoints him at range.
Olberg
is not getting out-clinched by some dude who needs to fight at 185 and struggles.
Olberg would.
Robert Whittaker is 5'11". He's a welterweight. Olberg is a 6'5" giant. And I don't like Olberg. I think he's fucking shit. And he should have lost to Jan Blachowicz.
Bro, Olberg's about to fight Dominic Reyes. That just got announced.
Damn, Dominic Reyes beats RDR too.
I'm gonna have to go with Reyes against Olberg.
Damn, yeah, I'm going Reyes too, bro. Shit.
Bro,
that's a crazy fight.
You guys know what's sad is I want Reyes to beat Olberg too, but I feel like Olberg is the guy who's gonna combine Reyes
I want. And I like Carlos Olberg. I like Dominic Reyes way more, and I want Reyes on a revenge. I want a revenge run. That's what I wanted.
Hey, same here, bro.
I want him to knock out Jan. I wanted him to go back, knock out Yuri, and fucking fight and get his last title shot. But
yeah, it'd be crazy. Shit.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about RDR versus Khalil Roundtree?
Damn.
I think the height's a problem for Roundtree.
Dude, how about
it really is. That's a fight I think he wins.
Bro, how about this fight? How about
I'll go Khalil on that one.
Khalil?
I mean, yeah, dude, that's different. But how about Khalil versus Azamat Mirzakhanov? Two shortest light heavyweights. Mirzakhanov's a fucking killer.
I'm going Khalil.
I gotta go Roundtree.
I'm going Khalil again.
Yeah, Mirzakhanov.
I'm gonna go,
bro. When it gets dirty, when it gets hairy, Mirzakhanov knows.
And that bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I would go Mirzakhanov. Mirzakhanov was supposed to get Johnny Walker too, which would have been a crazy fight because Walker's 6'6" and Mirzakhanov's.
Nah, Bogdan Guskov versus RDR is a fucking dream fight.
Yeah, but once again, it's two different divisions, dude.
They're not though. RDR is a fucking light heavyweight, and he's gonna move up.
Yeah, he was.
When he loses at 185, he's gonna move up. He's gonna move up. I know he is. I know he's gonna. Come on, bro. He's gonna be just like.
Yeah, I mean, I could see him moving up, but like he could be Izzy. He could get one more win in middleweight, and then I don't know. It's a weird situation. It's bottlenecks. That close to the top.
Izzy was saying he wants to fight Sean Strickland again. Do you think he gets the win on Sean
Parlay,
Strickland this time?
Parlay, I was just about to bring that shit up.
I fucking
no. I think they make Strickland Whittaker. That's
hey, hold on real quick. Parlay on that. So look, right? Fucking Izzy wants to do a rematch with fucking Strickland. I think I fucking know why, because he ain't got no other option. He's gonna get his ass beat by these new dudes. But yeah.
That is true.
But Parlay, who would you get on that shit and why though? I got my reasons why I fucking get Izzy this time though.
Man,
no lie.
I would go Izzy, but I really have nothing to back it up. I would hope he just learned his lesson the first time, bro. That first time lost me. I lost 500 when he lost to.
Fuck no, you lost $500.
500. It was a profit. It was a profit, but still, because I won the week before.
Hey, shout out my boy Halftime real quick though. Shout out my boy Halftime. What's good, my boy?
We're at halftime.
Parlay.
Yo, Parlay. Once the guy sells you a couple times, you stop being a fan.
No, I don't stop being a fan, but I learned my lesson. Like Izzy versus Imavov, I was on Imavov heavy, and I won money.
Dude, I've always said Strickland was underestimated. I fucking wish I had my channel when I fucking had Strickland beating Izzy, and like Parlay would have fucking wanted me dead.
Well, Strickland's style was perfect for Izzy's because people say Strickland is boring. What Strickland is like, he's like Elastic Man, like Rubber Man. I don't know how to explain it, but his style is not. It forces you to be bored. Like if you run at Strickland, he's very excited. If you start charging at him, he'll strike back. But he's so defensively sound that guys spend way too much time being technical trying to land on him.
Yeah.
he's defensively responsible, and it is forward pressure, but it's not the same kind. Like the way he fought Costa was so much different from the way he fought.
But why though? Remember that fight with Costa. Let's actually.
Okay, so
always fights in every single fight. Costa is the one who fought reserved and tried to be smart.
So Costa's reach is disproportionately short relative to
his height,
right? So knowing that, right, Strickland marches forward with front kicks, right? Which makes it basically, all but impossible for Costa to land anything meaningful, or even, and he's constantly being forced.
And even when he lands something, Sean just like throws a jab, chucks a jab out there just to disrupt the fucking flow.
Yeah.
Hey, I ran into Costa at Dave & Buster's right in Long Beach early in the morning. It was when fucking TJ Dillashaw versus Aljamain Sterling. What card was that? And then fucking Sean O'Malley's gay ass was on there. Which one was that one? But anyways, I ran into Paulo Costa at the Dave & Buster's. I was like, oh, what the fuck? That's Paulo Costa. I was like, oh shit. And bro, I didn't
bet
think
he's cool as shit, right?
Bro, but I didn't think it was him because on TV he looks way fucking bigger. And then in person, I'm like, that ain't him. And then I'm like, oh shit. I see people going up for pictures. I'm like, oh shit, that is him. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Bro, my team is selling, bro. They just got me. My bad, guys. I'm sorry.
Crazy shit.
The barbershop.
All right, so this Saturday's card, which nobody wants to talk about. Everybody's pissed off, right? At least Al-Bazi's out of the main event, which makes
oh fucking Christ! When that got announced, I cried, bro.
Bro, Al-Bazi, yeah.
Why? Hey, why though? Why? PTSD? Why?
Tatsuro Taira? I stand by this. If you're gonna build a grappler like Tatsuro Taira in the lighter weight classes, you have to put him as a co-main event until he's a title contender. You have to.
I don't know that he doesn't belong as a main event because of how good he did against Royval. I just thought
didn't he? Yeah, didn't he just main event too?
But against Amir Al-Bazi?
No, it was last October against Royval, yeah.
But against Amir, do you really want to see him do a main event against Amir?
No, I don't.
It needs to be tied, whatever, plus somebody else. Like Tatsuro Taira plus Manel Cap. Tatsuro Taira plus Muhammad Makayev. It can't be some fucking bum. Amir Al-Bazi is a fucking bum, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so he's out though.
He's the most nothing burger guy in that division.
He's out and Park is in, and Park is fucking good, bro.
Yeah, I kind of like this fight more, honestly.
Yeah, it's way better. It's way better.
Oh, the other Chinese guy?
He's Korean, but yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty demon too. He's pretty well rounded.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That matchup is just more interesting and more compelling.
Yeah. That Amir.
And Amir is a bigger name. It's just that he's just boring.
Yeah, Amir sucks. I mean, yeah, but
he has lightweight skills at flyweight.
Bro, I couldn't believe, I just remembered how bad he was when he fought Moreno in the main event last November.
I would say the amount of injuries he suffered throughout his career, I think that attributes to the lack of everything from that guy. I feel bad for him, actually.
On this card, what do you guys, I think Neil Magny is about to win.
He's going to win. That's what happens. He loses.
I think Magny wins too.
He's going to win something soon.
No, I mean on this card.
He's on this card.
Who's he fighting?
He's fighting Zaleski dos Santos.
Sounds like one of those fights he wins. He beats a young contender and then loses to somebody who beat.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Zaleski dos Santos.
Dos Santos is kind of older, right?
Yeah, he's 1 year older, but he has knockout power, but he did just get knocked out by Chidi. I think people forget how good Magny's grappling is. Like
Dos Santos, is that the guy that had the tough one with BSD where he was hanging him? Was that him?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Wait.
I feel like Magny probably he lost his wife and kids and shit.
Yeah, was that Dos Santos or no?
No. He's Zaleski dos Santos a welterweight, bro.
No, I know. I think didn't BSD go up to fight? Like, wasn't he a 170 at one point? I think that was him.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Yeah, he did. He beat him by decision.
He was fucking up BSD bad. Holy shit.
Benoit Saint Denis fought at fucking welterweight.
Yeah.
I think it was that's when he came to the UFC.
That's illegal.
He got fucked up too.
He's a fucking lightweight, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Dos Santos used to be a fucking terror, bro. He knocked out Sean Strickland with a fucking spinning wheel kick, which is in the first round. I was like, I'm going through his. I remember that fight.
That's crazy. I remember that one.
Yeah, that was a fucking. That was when Strickland. I think that was the fight that made Strickland move up to middleweight. But he's got Max Griffin. Who's the fucking? I think he got knocked out by Li Jingliang. That was a fucking upset.
Nah, you're right though. He used to be super scary, and now he's just kind of past his prime, falling off. He's chinny now.
Dude, that motherfucker lost aura.
Dude,
facts.
Dude, he was neck and neck with Randy Brown though, not that long ago. Randy Brown won, but that was 302, UFC 302. So a year ago, he was competitive with Randy Brown, but then he just got knocked out by Chi, which is it's where's the line? Magny's durable, he really is. Even though they fed him to two hardcore prospects in the last two fights, Morales and Prates, but his if fraud check is ever an appropriate term, Magny fraud check the fuck out of him, Mike Mallet.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta look at that fight too. He survived and then somehow came back and won it, so he can survive this shit and just do what he does.
Yeah.
There's
I don't like betting on Neil Magny. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, neither do I, but at the same time,
he's like Kevin Holland, bro. It's a hit or a miss.
Yeah, it comes down to his opponent a lot of the time, and then Rebecca versus Chris Duncan in the co-main is
I think Chris Duncan's gonna get shown a couple levels in the later rounds.
Wait, who's Duncan fighting again?
Hey, Chris Duncan is that Scotland dude, right?
Yeah,
he's good. He's fast.
I had him
against Duncan always wins.
I was so proud of myself.
He always does. He's quick.
Hey, I fuck with Chris Duncan. He's tight. I fuck with him.
Duncan's
I fuck
good.
with him. He's dope.
I had Duncan over Oki, but then I baited on the
you bet on his face. Yeah, dude. Why don't you
that was bad.
Move to the fucking UK, bro. All those
hey,
UK
shout out Ron's comment. Hey, shout out to Ron's comment. Real shit. Shout out to Ron's comment.
Shots fired.
Anakin, what is needed for you to post profile picture of a Muslim fighter?
Yeah. There's one thing Anakin's never done. Does Rebecca have more experience? I mean,
he might, but
he does,
Duncan's
but there's a big size difference, which could go well for Rebecca being smaller.
How many finishes does Chris Duncan?
Hey, I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back real quick. Hold on, I'll be back.
Has Chris Duncan finished a lot of people recently?
Yeah, well,
he's 2 subs.
He finished Belagioki, both by sub though. He's a good enough.
That's tough.
But
That's a good
Rebecca.
Did you know that? Good. I was gonna say, did you know that Chris Duncan has beef with Rigo?
Rigo has beef with Chris Duncan.
No, Chris Duncan has beef with Rigo. Because he was mentioning Chris Duncan was crying about his mom that passed away, and Rigo was shitting on him, and then Chris Duncan was saying some shit to Rigo. He's like, "I'll fucking find you."
Dude, I was talking to Fight Fairy yesterday about how Rigo's just probably gonna get killed by a fighter one of these days because he does these fucking retarded some video about how Francis Ngannou supposedly actually killed his own kid.
Bro, he has
Yeah,
no compassion, bro. Zero.
Yeah. Nah, he's bugging.
He's completely insensitive, bro. Like,
bro, he's one of those fucking, he's a pedophile from Canada who never got checked, like, so he's like a little bratty sociopath, like, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he is, bro, but all I know is every single time somebody gets on his ass, he cries and blocks them from the chat. So he's not even worth anybody's time.
No, yeah, he started coming at me, and I went at him, and he blocked me. I was like, bro, this lasted a day.
He did the same shit to me. He did the same shit to me. I didn't even come at him hard. Like, I was being funny. Damn, I just
bro,
got
Rigo's like the front man for Gnome, who's like the actual brains of that whole pedophile fucking like enclave. Gnome's the one, and like I fucked that dude's life up one time on some panel that I didn't even know he was gonna show up on, but his channel got fucking thrown off YouTube. But yeah, dude, those fucking guys. So I didn't know that. Like Chris Duncan personally knows who Rigo is. That's a problem for Rigo.
He wants to fuck him up. He's like, I will find you one day.
Where did you see that?
Where did I see that? It might have been on Rigo's shit.
Rigo's not fighting. He's not a man, bro. He's not gonna take that.
No, yeah, that's what happened. Oh yeah, and then Rigo was like, I'll shoot you. I don't know where I saw this, but I saw this.
What the fuck?
Dude,
Rigo's like, pull up, I'll shoot you.
PTSD probably thinks DDP sucks. DDP's a great fucking fighter. He's just not beating Khamzat Chimaev. I don't think awkwardness beats somebody who does the same thing every fucking time. Sorry, I'm not banking against.
Anakin was saying, yeah, I think honestly, Orolbai got robbed against Rebecca, but Rebecca still like looked fucking.
Rebecca looked cleaner, but Orolbai definitely imposed his will just a little bit more.
Yeah,
in
like
that last round, Orolbai was really trying to get it out of there. He just didn't have the gas. He had already taken.
What was the damage like?
Dude,
both of their faces were kind of falling off.
Nah, it was.
I remember
Orolbai's eye.
Orolbai was fucked up. Yeah, his eye.
Yeah, I had the hematoma underneath his eye. Yep.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about that, bro. Like he spent the round piecing up.
Punch for punch, Orolbai won.
Yeah, I agree with that. And then he rose from the dead in the third, even though he lost. He did lose the third, but like.
That last round, bro, I thought he was done, and then he just like kept going.
Like I said, yeah, he like rose from the fucking dead. It was insane.
My roommate was like, can't let this keep going. I remember that fight. That shit was crazy.
Who was the guy who destroyed Rebecca before that? Do you remember?
Destroyed her.
I remember he got fucked up by somebody.
And that's why everybody banked on Orolbai beating
him.
I remember that.
Yeah,
that's why Orolbai was favorite.
You're talking about Diego Ferreira. Diego Ferreira fucked him up, yeah.
Damn, Diego Ferreira.
But I mean, Diego Ferreira. I mean, what are you gonna say, bro? Like, I mean, he lost to Grant Dawson.
He's crispy.
I mean, I'd say that. I mean, he saw. Before that, Rebecca subbed Roosevelt Roberts. Like, it's like honestly, it's gonna be a size.
As
thing.
You should.
As you should sub Roosevelt Robert. Yeah. Someone forgot to tell me.
Yeah. I know. I was gonna say climb, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
Dude, I think
nasty.
I think Rebecca being smaller helps him against Chris Duncan, to be honest. Damn,
that's a tough one.
It's a hard. It's a difficult.
I don't know how you score that for Orolbai.
Really?
No, that's not what I think. That's what Black Betty thinks. I can understand that.
Betty, you remember me saying this to you at the time, Betty. It's like the fucking strike that hit Orolbai and fucked his eye up at the end of the first round came at the end of the first round where Orolbai had.
Yeah, that's another thing. Orolbai's eye was compromised from the beginning of the fight, and they were talking about stoppage potential.
It wasn't even that. It was just, I mean, that it's like that was like damage-based scoring at its like most like sort of like honestly like it's like yes, his eye looks like that, but like Rebecca's cut all over, body's fucked up, and then Orolbai went on in the second round to almost finish him. And then Rebecca got this second win in the third. like and wound up winning the third round. But like,
if there was no rounds, both of them would have killed each other in that fight.
Oh yeah.
There was no rounds, they would have fought to the death.
Yeah, that
I think Orobai would have won in 2000 to 2010 era UFC. He definitely was walking away with that job. But you know what? I think at the end of the day, old boy is just cleaner. Rebecca, he's just cleaner.
Yeah, then
he poses a bigger threat against more well-rounded opposition in that division.
Yeah, and I think that Chris Duncan, though, he is coming off like two like pretty slick finishes. They've been against. I mean, percentages, the kickboxing. So like subbing percentage the way he did. That doesn't mean he's ready to sub Rebecca, who's shorter and can strike and grapple. Yeah, going down this card though, man. Elvis Brenner versus Ribovich. Like, there's a lot
That's
of.
a good one.
That's a
good one.
Like,
there was another good one. Was it Bakoyev? Nah, who the fuck was it? The fight just got canceled. The guy's a demon. He just fucked up.
Yeah, Bakoyev.
Yeah, Bakoyev. Yeah. I think I got moved completely or something.
Oh, Bekayev and shit. That new Russian.
Yeah, because that and the Ribovich fight, I was like, bet, but then they canceled one of them. I'm like, fuck.
Nah,
we still got Ribovich though. Whatever.
It was gonna be.
I'll be right back, Gillet.
I'll
be right back, Gilly. I'm gonna stay.
The problem with the Ribovich fight is it's one of those fights, kind of like Orobai and Rebecca, where it's like, no matter what happens in the end, we're losing one good prospect. One good prospect is getting put lower in the rankings.
I mean,
like, it's going to be a fun fight, but the reality is like now, like, imagine Orobai had that same performance against a guy who couldn't take as much damage and was coming off a win.
Well, remember, Orobai has fought since then and got a finish. So Orobai is like, now it's like, does Rebecca win this fight? And I don't know, man. Like, fucking, it's a weird, like, this is a weirdly match-made card, and like, which I kind of like, because a lot of the time, I mean, people bitch about Apex cards. This is one of those cards that on paper, you're gonna hear a lot of people talk about how the UFC ain't what it used to be, and then I mean,
come the fight, everybody's gonna be
dude, people fucking bitch.
Like, who's Alberg fighting next? Who's he up against next?
Dude, Dominic Reyes.
Yeah, I think in my mind that fight is stinky. But then when I think about Reyes and where he's at right now and how he's fighting, he's gonna walk down Carlos Alberg. He's gonna try to knock him out. He's gonna try to get him out of there. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a scrap.
Yeah, dude. Like,
but that's one of those fights where guys are gonna be like, oh, this might be a snooze fest because Alberg's fucking shit.
Bro.
Gangster.
I'm trying to switch this to my phone. I'm gonna least text out of it.
Oh, that's my blunt not hitting, man. It's not good, man. It's not good.
All right. All ready? Hold on, did that work?
I can hear you. It's doubling up a little bit, but.
If it starts crackling, then I'm gonna be fucking. I'm gonna have to switch my. Dude, I've had an S25 Ultra for like 7 months. Fucking so lazy. Like, I've been needing something. But anyway, all right. So Nasrat is top 15 ready. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. Aaron McKinney beats Ribovich. Hunter, you're retarded.
What do you say?
McKinney? I was saying that. Yeah, Hunter.
They fought.
Dude, it's like I don't believe Hunter believes that, but
no, I think Hunters are raging because that already happened, bro. The last 20 seconds.
Can I ask you guys a question, bro? I got a serious inquiry, and I heard and listen, I heard what you said earlier, Gio, about Justin Gaethje. Did you say something about Justin Gaethje losing to Fitzaev twice? Like earlier in our last stream?
Are you about Gaethje losing to Fiziev?
Oh no, I mean Fitzayev losing to Gaethje twice. I think I had mentioned it, and somebody had reminded me of it.
No, I was. I think you and I was. You said something about Fiziev, but we were talking about Topuria.
Yeah.
And I said that Armin, like if Armin's not his first title defense, then the UFC is like struggling.
Yeah, obviously Fitzayev shouldn't get the title shot over Armin. But if we're in right now, we're in a weird time. Charles Oliveira just fought for a title shot, guys. Charles Oliveira coming off of one win, shitty fucking win, just fought for a title. Anybody can fight for a title right now in lightweight. That's it. Topuria can just leave. Islam can go up. They can give it to whoever they want. I want to see Fiziev versus Topuria. Because Pete, hear me out. If the UFC was smart, it's a great way to send one of them to 145. It's a good way to figure out who belongs where. And then at the end of the day, if Topuria smokes Fitzayev, it gives there you go. He got a title defense over a top contender, a decent talent, who's not ducking, who's willing to fight him. Then Arman has waited too long. He has to fight Arman next. Just give Topuria a fight. It's either Gamrot or Fitzayev.
Yeah. I mean, I agree, but how long are you gonna punish Armin, bro?
I don't want to punish Armin. I want Arman to fight him right now. But it doesn't.
Yeah, you guys are gonna hate this. You're gonna hate this, but fucking Armin versus Dan Hooker, and then whoever wins that fights Topuria.
No.
Yes.
No, dude. How about, dude? I think
we might as well just do Dan Hooker versus Topuria then.
Dan Hooker Nation, let's get it,
dude.
I want to. Dan Hooker versus Topuria wouldn't be a crazy fight.
Let's do Cain Velasquez versus in prison.
Dan would just run at him like a fucking madman, bro.
It's like, dude, look, Matt. Here's realistically what's gonna happen. Islam will beat JDM.
Fitzayev Glazer, bro. I'm not a Fitzayev fan. I just understand he's a tough matchup.
Dude, yo, you played Pokemon back in the day. You remember Haunter the Pokemon?
Yeah, bro. Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah, red, blue, yellow, yeah. So Haunter evolves into Gengar, all right? Until then, Haunter just floats around. People think Haunter's cool looking. Haunter thinks the Pokemon Haunter's cool looking. But Haunter, the second somebody makes a Gengar alt and terrorizes you, bro, you're going to be glazing Fiziev too, bro. You're not going to know. Up's going to be down, down's going to be up.
I mean, people are immediately a Fitzayev Glazer because I acknowledge that he's a skilled lightweight who poses a potential threat against everybody's king Topuria. You're an Ilya Glazer. You don't want to see Fitzayev versus Topuria. I didn't say Fitzayev beats Topuria. I think if Fitzayev fought Topuria in a couple months, we'd find out where Topuria is at as far as just pound for pound at lightweight. Because Fitzayev,
I think Topuria smokes him though.
I think he knocks him out.
Dude, I think Armin gives Topuria a lot of trouble. I'm not gonna call that fight till it's made. I know that Islam will definitely beat JDM, and in the interim period, Ilya versus Armin happens. Let's assuming Ilya wins. That's a big assumption, right? Then you get the Islam versus Ilya fight at 155, which Islam will win.
Well, the thing about Islam versus JDM, people just, bro, Bilal took him down and held him there. And Islam,
bro, I'm sorry. What I think. I think that Islam ain't no fake Palestinian from Chicago named Bilal.
Exactly, bro. Bro, Islam's gonna get him down and he's gonna keep him there. And that's it. JDM, Bilal has never been a good ground and pound guy. He's like a weak Kamaru. When it comes to ground and pound.
Who was this? Who'd you say?
He can hover on top of you.
You said JDM? No, who did you say was bad at ground and pound?
Not bad, but Bilal. He's just not a dominant ground.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
He's a volume ground and pound striker, but he's not a I'm gonna hit you with this fucking hammer fist and you're gonna start seeing stars type of striker.
Unless you're Sean Brady.
Yeah.
Well, I think Okay, so on that, right? Yeah, I mean, sure, yeah. On that, right? I think
that had to be his worst night out. That had to be his worst night ever.
Word.
That was just a bad night.
Sean Brady, bro.
Dude, I think
he went back home and cried about that shit, right? He cried.
Word.
He cried.
Dude, Bilal's striking has been underrated and his grappling's been overrated, and that honestly is seems like it went to his head.
Why he's so successful? Because guys do not prepare for him to strike at all.
So no, for sure. But going into his fight with JDM, bro, I think it's even in his own mind.
JDM's gonna flatline him, bro.
Yeah. No, I know. And the pace that he put immediately on Leon Edwards, who was unprepared for him to be any kind of striker, JDM basically did the same thing to him. And then, by the time he shot his first takedown, the fight was already over, basically.
Well, I mean, once JDM picks up, he's like Jan, he's like Topuria. Once he gets that momentum going, it's kind of hard to slow him down. But what I will say about Belal is he's such an unstoppable force that he just didn't go anywhere. That's why he was a champion. That's why we have to respect him. No matter how good you are, he's always going to be in front of you,
Yeah, dude. And also, it's people see Ilya going up to 155, he is small for the division, undeniably, but that might not matter. We'll see, right? Islam's right at home at welterweight.
Bigger than Belal. Have you guys seen them next to each other? He's
I was saying, I was on a panel with you. Jeff Neal cuts 30 pounds to make 170. Ian Gary cuts 8 pounds to make 170. So Islam walking around at 190, right? He's right at home at welterweight.
You guys know Topuria says he walks around at 190, right?
Yeah, Topuria's full of shit. He's not walking around at 190. At
bro, I saw that
5'7",
nigga next to Raul Rosas, and I'm like, bro, lying is just his favorite thing to do.
Maybe 165, 170.
He probably walks around at 170, I bet one.
Yeah, I could see him walking around 170, 175. I could see it.
Yeah.
175 at the absolute
and
max.
10 of those pounds is water weight from all that wine he be drinking out of can. That's the reality. Bro, he's talking about I can't make weight, and there's a video of him talking about how he's drinking during a weight cut, and I'm like, bro.
Yeah, he's partying and shit.
I'm like, weight or it's complicated, but you're not making it any easier for yourself, bro. That's a lie. You can make 145. If your brother can make 135 comfortably, and you guys walk around looking similar, I don't.
Dude, think about Armin too, right? Armin's what? Armin's an inch shorter. Armin walks around, 5 pounds less than Zafari. Armin's big.
Arman is just I think he's on gear. I'm sorry. I like Arman. I hope he wins.
Bro, everyone's fucking on gear. Everyone's on.
He's on gear. He's got all the money in the world to do it, to get away with it.
Yeah, but you know what though? Who isn't? If we're gonna speculate,
I bet a lot of guys are, but I bet that's why the UFC hates him, because he literally.
No, the UFC hates him. The UFC hates him because they literally are like the narrative of him fucking, of him doing fucking a spinning headstand, trying to impress Nina is still fresh in people's minds. Really, what it is that you.
Bro, the crazy shit is a lot of people bet on Moicano that fight, which blows my fucking mind. There's so many people. Moicano wants money.
You're a lying bastard. It does not blow your mind. You're an underdog hunting son of a bitch, and I know that you.
I didn't put a cent on Moicano. Bro, people literally were it was split, 50-50. I'm like, how is this split? This is Islam day and night. People were like, Moicano wants money. He can't afford to lose. They kept saying,
this is what I'm talking about. It's like RDR has aura. Moicano wants money. That's why he's going to win. I love Moicano. I watch it. I watch his podcast. I watch his episodes when he uploads videos. He has a ceiling. It's very clear. He has a ceiling. He's not going 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Number one fighter in the world. Sorry.
If you're Moicano in that situation, you're probably never gonna get another title shot.
Pretend he knocked out Islam after that and try to walk off like Jalen Turner. When he slipped.
Yeah.
Just turned around
and that last fight with Dariush was so bad. Oh my God, Moicano.
That made me sick.
And you could tell in that fight,
Betty right now
wasn't sure how Moicano was going to come out, so he was kind of slow. He was kind of like, I'm going to feel him out and let him do his thing. I think Islam respected Moicano and was going to give him an opportunity to fight until Moicano started trying to take him down and started. Then he was like, yeah, we're not doing this. I'm killing you. Because it was at will. People keep talking about, oh, but Moicano was doing good until, bro, as soon as Islam realized Moicano was good, he decided to end the fight, and he did. With ease. Like, that's how
it was. That's a very good point. It's like, and there's fighters that, like, Merab makes decisions like that, like knocking out Marlon Moraes. And I do say, like, decisions, like, there's certain fighters, like, that are where it's like.
Merab makes a decision on purpose?
Honestly, like, I think until. Yeah, and now he's like, fuck it. Like, you haven't even seen my final form, son. Like, I'm gonna solo him out.
I like to take. That fits his personality perfectly.
Dude,
does anybody here think Oliveira beat Arman, or am I the only one?
You know what it is? You know what it is about that fight, bro? I think Oliveira, considering where he's at right now, seeing what happened to him and the trajectory he's going down, Arman should have finished him if he's saying he's as good as he is to fight Topuria. If he's saying Topuria will be as easy as he thinks it is, he should have had more success in that fight. I think Arman won, but it was too close. That was an actual split decision.
Yeah, he had to take his shorts off. He had to take his shorts off to not get submitted. I'm like, bro, is this allowed?
That was very close fight. I thought Arman won.
Money too.
People don't. People forget, right, that Arman's striking is not to be ignored. Like when he flatlined Dariush and who was it right before that?
He did to somebody else.
I think his wrestling is like it's a level of strength in a weight class that Topuria is not used to. A guy basically the same size as him. He's been competing at that weight class against
different
guys.
Different density, though. Arman walks around at 160 pounds, 165 pounds at that, just stacked. Whereas, like, Topuria is cutting down, he's bloated, he's drinking wine, living life. Arman is the ideal champion for 155. He's healthy, he's young, he's willing to fight, and he can actually beat everybody. It's like Islam. It's like, I'm not worried about Islam fighting nobody at 155 right now. I'm not worried about Arman's chances against anybody. He's a definite champion. Like,
yeah, I mean, what? The thing is,
who's gonna choke him out? Who's gonna knock him out? If you're gonna knock him out, he's gonna take you down.
Yeah.
The thing is with like a few, like, when you see consistent improvement, and that's one thing about JDM, like, that made, like, that made the Bilal, him look so good in the Bilal fight. Like, you're talking about a guy that, like, almost lost to Basil Hafez, like, 2 or 3 fights back, and then and then he's and then Bilal can't even fucking basically get a hold of him, like. His striking super crisp and, as it always was. But, like, I mean, really it was the Gilbert Burns fight where it's just like, all right, this dude down 2-0. And, like if you got to break his own arm to win, like, it's going to happen. Like, that gets you far enough against people, somebody like Bilal or even maybe even against, like, a Sean Brady. But not against Islam. Not against Shavkat, unless Shavkat's, like, has another grievous injury like he's had in every fight. Still somehow managed to fucking win.
Well, this is my argument for, like, DDP versus Khamzat. I mean, like, people's reasoning for DDP beating Khamzat is, like, they're hoping that Khamzat gasses out. They're hoping his wrestling isn't dominant. They're hoping that he's not in shape for this fight. And they're hoping that DDP is stronger than him. It's just a bunch of hope and dreams.
Yeah.
And then this Khamzat Chimaev highlights taking down people with the same grappling pedigree as DDP over and over again, choking them out with ease. And I'm just like, bro, Islam is the same shit. It's like he doesn't go into a fight trying to win. I don't think. I think he goes in knowing he's gonna win, and when he gets hit with a wall, he goes, "How do I break this down?" And he breaks it down.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I think Hamzat just decides like he had Whitaker in a position where he's trying to get a rear naked choke, and he's like, you know what? I'm just not gonna stop squeezing. I'm gonna take my hand off the ground, so the fucking tip of your chin and the fucking jaw joint
He
is
made
being ripped off your face.
To get this up. You're absolutely right. You peep how he took his hand off the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's
if he was scared at grappling, Whitaker could have got out of it and reversed it. He left him. He had no base.
Yeah. And also, dude, Hamzat is deceptively strong. Like deceptively strong. Like, I mean, you know, you have to understand. I don't give a fuck how bad Whitaker's teeth were. Like, you understand? Like how fast he taps to that face crank. Like, you know, like the understanding the pain of that. Like, I had a friend who's a professional MMA fighter. I had him put me in that face crank. Like, you know, not even 10% of the just to understand like what that feels like. Like, it feels like your face
Conor,
is being ripped.
When Khabib had Conor in that fucking head.
Yeah.
He just squeezed his head until he couldn't take the pressure anymore. And unfortunately, his jaw is compromised, so he didn't tap from the pressure. He tapped from his jaw popping. You know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
that's super rare too. That's super rare. Like, snap your jaw like that from a choke. That's crazy.
It's not normal. Well, it's not normal.
It's a face crank, so it's like you're basically you're applying pressure to one side of the jaw while also like, you know, it's remarkably unpleasant.
You're compressing and you're just yeah, it's fucking shit. I don't like jiu-jitsu, man. Jiu-jitsu guys are fucking annoying.
Bro, that's a you know that's a combination of jiu-jitsu and like, you know, just like
steroids.
Soviet catch wrestling.
Dude, see, like, there are a couple of guys, bro, where, I mean, DDP is just, like, you know, an anomaly for sure, but Hamzat Chimaev's from another planet,
Hold on,
bro.
somebody in the chat said, champs normally make weight PTSD, Arman can't. Bro, you must be a casual.
Wait, who the fuck?
Listen, people miss weight, bro. It happens. What the fuck does missing weight have to do with skill level?
Haunter, shut the fuck up. Stop fucking trolling.
Of course it's Haunter.
Or 2 pounds over the weight limit have to do with the fact that I'm going to beat your ass. Huh, Hunter? Like, Arman Sarukian might have missed weight. He still should have fought Islam. I don't give a fuck.
And also, Hunter's wrong. He's just trolling. Arman made weight. Hunter's a fucking retard.
Hunter thinks that Terrence McKinney.
RDR and DDP. Yeah, he did. Can't prove otherwise. Arman made 155 for the backup, didn't he? Well, that's another thing. He's like, Arman is always trying to be a backup fighter. He's always at the UFC events. He's always in shape. I don't even think it's that I think he was injured and he missed weight because he was injured and he didn't feel like making the weight.
Yeah, the problem that the UFC had is that, like, you're talking about a day of where, like, you know, and that was a rematch too.
The same franchise that moved an event for John Jones because he was on cocaine and PEDs.
Bro, I tell him. I mean,
they can do what they want, bro. They pick and choose.
No. Of course they can do what they want.
As a champion.
They can do what they want, but it's a different thing when they're like depending on somebody who's not John. Like Arman, you know, Arman's not nobody, but you know, it's like, all right, bro, like show up. You're getting a title shot and it's a rematch, and then you don't come through. Like if Islam had
even with the fact that he admitted that he doesn't care about legacy or like sticking around the UFC until he's 35 and he's going to just get a belt and walk away from the sport. You don't think the UFC
I don't think that helps. I don't think that helps.
That doesn't help at all.
I think he regrets ever fucking saying that shit because he is the rightful,
even that Conor McGregor shit, he pulled out because of broken toe, and the next day he's like climbing a mountain. Dana didn't give a shit. They had a whole press conference and everything.
Yeah.
Dana's like, whatever. Conor's out. Crazy.
Yeah.
I think what it is with Arman too. I mean, shit, bro. Makayev You guys remember when Makayev, because he's mad young.
Dude, Makayev, yeah, but Makayev was hated for so many reasons.
No, I
behind the
understand
scenes.
that, but Makayev is also caught in formation. He gets a belt at a young age. He's not fighting past 30 or some shit. He said he wasn't fighting. He planned to fight till he was like 29. The UFC, giving yourself a ceiling. They're like
the problem with him. The problem with him was when they gave Steve Erceg a title shot, right? Makayev fought on the same card, but he fought boring, right? And so they and the UFC. Well, the thing is, like, the UFC has consistently not known what to do a lot of the time with the flyweight division, and so they're and also Makayev was like screaming at nutritionists behind the scenes and like just being an all around dickhead. He thought he had the crowd on his side when he won like a boring decision over Manel Kape. And so, and he was making like power plays and shit and demanding money. So
You know why he was doing that, right? Because as boring as we think he is, and as annoying as we think he is, he knew he was the best in the division.
Yeah,
that's the reality, bro. That's it.
Right. And I'm not even.
When Taporia did what he did, we all loved it because he knocks people out.
Right. And I'm not, dude. I'm not even.
He grapple fucks.
I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying that, like, he fucking, he basically stuck his neck out.
Oh yeah, he definitely didn't make it easy for himself. He definitely made it harder for himself. He definitely fucked his career up.
Yeah, and then
he never apologized, bro. He never until it was over and he kicked him out. He never apologized.
And the
did
thing
he
is,
make it to another organization? Is he in another organization?
Yeah, he refused to make that apology when he said all that shit. You guys remember when he hit the fan and then he said a bunch of shit online and they said he had to make an apology and do all that stuff?
That's right. He punched the fan. I forgot about that. That's funny.
Bro, he said, I'm not making the apology. Fuck that. I'm gonna wait it out. And they said he can't fight for a certain amount of time or whatever if he doesn't make the apology. And I think he said, fuck you guys, I'm not gonna apologize. I'm gonna wait. And he waited. Yeah. Here we are.
Well, the thing about him though is like, it's like, yeah, he's gonna have to, he was gonna have to wait, but he wasn't getting cut from the organization. Makayev was cocky and stupid, and like they're just like, all right, bro, we don't fucking need you. Flyweights move, flyweights change.
We found out they do need it. They do. We do need a boring grappler to take out this motherfucker, Alexander Pantoja, so we can have a new guy knock out Makayev. That's
Joshua Van.
We got Joshua Van.
I feel so bad for Van because you guys know what's gonna happen to him, right?
Yes, he's gonna get submitted.
It's too soon.
Yeah, it is. But he's so
good and he's gonna be great. But right now,
it is too soon.
Shock the world. But right now, it's too early. I like the guy.
Yeah.
Down, he's gonna get submitted, and we're all gonna go, fuck.
You know who I think is the one that's
number one pound for pound fighter on the planet. Changed my mind.
I put him behind Merab, but I would say number 2, yeah. But
I think he's ahead of Merab just because of his like dominance as Pantoja's dominance as champ. I think puts him ahead of Merab.
It's so underrated. I'm a Moreno fan. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I will be. Watching him do that shit to Moreno, bro. The first time I had to just accept it. The second time I was like,
think about this though, right? So like on his way up to the belt, Pantoja was finishing people left and right. Then he becomes champion and he fights really cautiously against Royval and Erceg. Right, but then they bring in Kai Asakura, who's like such a good striker, where Pantoja doesn't fucking do something exciting, right?
Right. Car France. He destroyed
dude, and Kai Kara-France finished Steve Erceg in a round, dude. Erceg gave trouble to him.
He has knockout power at flyweight. I'm not surprised he knocked him out. Like, if somebody gets knocked out,
I
don't think Kai Kara-France is better than him pound for pound in boxing. Steve Erceg is better at range. He's more defensively sound. He mixes it up better than Kai Kara-France.
I think Erceg went into that fight thinking he was going to impose his size and banked on that, and then just lets himself open. Honestly,
I think Steve Erceg he fights in the smallest division in the world. Fuck, he's kind of fucked. He should be a tall strawweight.
I mean, no strawweight division, but yeah, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck.
Bro,
It's almost like
you know what I think?
They should, but they can't make a smaller division. We're not watching that.
You know who I think does take the belt eventually off Pantoja? Fucking Temerov, bro.
Maxime Temerov, that guy?
Yeah, dude. Beat Charles Johnson. I'm talking about.
Isn't he fighting soon too, or not? Isn't he fighting soon?
He is fighting, I think.
He better be, dude. It's been a minute. Dude, last time he fought was Cop on Bio card.
I don't know if he beats Pantoja, but I know. You know what I think? I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think Pantoja is gonna actually retire the GOAT. It's gonna be so sad. He's gonna retire the GOAT of the sport. He's gonna beat a couple more.
I want Pantoja,
and he's gonna walk away with the
I want Pantoja to announce. I want him to announce that I want him to be like, you know what? I'm gonna fight until I beat Demetrius Johnson's record for title defense.
Bro, DJ is so scared of that matchup.
No, not even that matchup. I'm saying 11 titles, but however many fucking Mighty Mouse
has. He doesn't even need that. What is the argument against DJ?
I'm not saying he needs it. I just think he should shoot for that.
Oh,
why the fuck not?
I think he should, but I would love to watch Pantoja just fade off, defend the belt 2 or 3 more times, walk away, and then it's undeniable, bro. It's undeniable. He's not like a perfect fighter like Khabib who never took damage. No. Pantoja's the guy who lost, came back, and then just proved he was dominant. It's like Merab. Merab, as much as I hate Merab, this motherfucker is actually the best.
Bro, Merab is, we haven't, like I said, bro, we haven't even seen his final form, dude.
He's gonna. You know who his final form is? Aljamain Sterling.
You think Sterling beats him?
Aljamain Sterling beats Merab Dishval, and it took me until now to realize why Aljo left. Aljo's actually a nice guy who left to help his friend.
Bro,
yeah,
bro, I think you're crazy, bro. I think Merab
No, brother. I'm sorry. Umar Nurmagomedov gets beat the fuck up by Aljamain Sterling. Aljamain Sterling beats him in a fight.
I mean, yeah, Umar got beat the fuck up by Merab too.
He didn't get beat the fuck up. That was a split decision. But
it wasn't split. No, that was unanimous, bro. That was unanimous, and it was also a 4-month turnaround. Rob only had the belt.
Bro, the only reason they say that was unanimous is because people favor Merab now. Nobody likes Khabib's.
No, people wanted Umar to win.
Bro, this motherfucker Umar walked him down for 3 rounds and gassed out in the 3rd. And what do we always say about guys who gas out but stick around? He didn't gas out and then get destroyed. He gassed out and just slightly got outpointed on the feet for the last 2 rounds. Merab just
you got.
People were like, oh, he's clearly the winner. Bro, that was
I honestly, I'm dead serious. I strongly encourage you to rewatch that fight. Merab.
I did. Bro,
dude,
Merab did a lot better than I gave him credit for when I first watched it. But looking back, you have to take into consideration Merab, for whatever mysterious reason, has always had an impeccable gas tank. Umar Nurmagomedov pushed the pace on this nigga so hard that he could not do anything successfully in those first 2 rounds. And then finally, if that was a 3-round fight, Umar won. Oh, Kamaru Usman would have won if there was 2 more rounds. Umar Nurmagomedov would have won if that was a 3-round fight. He was up 2-1. Merab capitalized on the fact that this guy just gave us his best rounds ever in his career against the best fighter he's ever fought. And then he stuck around. It's not like he got knocked out or dropped and just dominated in the last round. No, he was there till the end, walking forward, still landing.
Yeah.
Still landing.
Consider though the fact that Merab had only had the belt for 4 months, and they put him into his first title defense against the only threatening guy in the division. They did not want him.
True. Yeah, they rushed him in that shit. I can't remember that fight. I remember Umar looked like
but hear me out though. Hear me out. They didn't rush Merab. Merab beat O'Malley and immediately said he wants to fight as soon as possible, and nobody wanted to fight him. That's it. That's it. Umar was the only guy that wanted to fight him, that thought he could beat him, and he almost did. And he will in the future. He will in the future. That might be the guy. I'm sorry.
I don't. Well, okay. So Sanhagen's next. Just because he hasn't fought him.
The guy that Umar fucking exposed. Nice, sweet.
Dude,
That's not what's gonna happen in that fight.
I hope Sandhagen wins. I hope Sandhagen wins, but I just don't see it.
Brother, Sandhagen's gonna go in there just like O'Malley and try to fight him at range.
Sandhagen's gonna get.
He won't get finished. He won't get finished, but it's not.
Dude, I think Merab is just like, dude. It's like he's bizarre, bro. He just subbed his first sub ever. He fucking subs O'Malley. O'Malley, O'Malley's talking about how he hasn't jerked off in fucking 5 months or whatever, and it's really motherfucker.
Bro, when he said that shit, I
win fight,
he's trying new things. You know what everybody's saying about Kamza? How he needs to just stick to the script, don't switch things up. O'Malley should have went into that fight and just started trying to style on Merab, but instead he's this new, calm and composed. Is he fight? I'm gonna take my nope. He got you.
Yeah.
He should have just ran in there and tried to take his head off. Nobody does that to Merab. Who cares? Like, it's like, bro, Kai Asakura. I respect him. We knew, everybody knew that if he would get subbed by Pantoja if it got to the ground.
Right. That's right. And that's what I was saying.
He didn't give a fuck.
That was to break Pantoja of fighting cautiously, like I said.
Bro,
What
happens when people fight Pantoja cautiously? He wins anyway.
No. What I'm saying is Pantoja had started to fight cautiously as champion. So to break, that tradition, you throw Kai Asakura in there, who's gonna knock
balls to the wall.
Yeah. And so Pantoja's gotta wrap him up and submit him, and then all of a sudden Pantoja's exciting again when people have been calling him boring.
And what I think people looked at that performance of Kai Asakura and they wrote Kai Asakura off. I think Kai Asakura is going to make a comeback. He's going to beat the next guy he fights. And I think that he's going to beat the next guy he fights. And he's going to fight for a title again. He beat Steve Urso. He probably beats Moreno. I think anybody that has the ability to just damage Pantoja like that with a blitz, because he did. He damaged Pantoja. Pantoja said, I don't like this. We're stopping this fight. Just like Islam did to what's his name? To Moicano, somebody who didn't deserve to be in there. He gave him an opportunity. He said, "Oh, we're not fighting that. I'm ending it." But the reality is this: you think Kai Kara France is taking that barrage well? The ego striker who gets clipped one time and turns.
No, I don't think so. But you watch Ryzen? You watch much Ryzen?
I've watched a little bit of it.
Right.
They have very explosive electric fighters.
Yeah. The striking, it's like, a lot of that in one, you never see striking like that, right? But Kai Asakura, he's got, to be able, you put him against, Tetsuro Taira, and he's got problems. You put him against, anybody who could really, who could really grapple.
I think the reason Pantoja had so much success against Kai Asakura, no one likes to admit it. He probably is now. He probably is a bantamweight. He probably is filled out enough to be a bantamweight. Pantoja, he's a big fuck. Kai Asakura was hitting him with shots that I think would have sent Usyk down. I think they would have bloodied up Brendan Moreno. They would have humbled Kai Kara France and put him on the back foot. But Pantoja's just a meathead, bro.
Dude, Pantoja also has he's got this deceptive speed, bro, where he was slipping a lot of shots where it's where it looked I remember that fight, and I'm looking at the replay and I'm like I thought 3 of those shots landed, but he had slipped them by a fucking
he has good boxing, underrated boxing, right? Pocket boxing.
Yeah, and I think I think also though, so it's what happens with Manel Kape now? It's who gets the next shot? Is it Joshua Van? Because it's gonna be one of these strikers, and they're gonna get subs. I don't think that's why I said
he's the GOAT.
Yeah. I think honestly, bro, it's people. I think a lot of people don't see it yet, but I think Tamarov is right now the biggest threat in the division. He's got 2 more.
The biggest threat.
It's possible.
You think he's the biggest threat?
Yeah, what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is people don't see it yet, but it's like Vinicius Oliveira, bro. Ever since he killed that Albanian, bro, I've been on Vinicius Oliveira. He was a huge underdog.
He's gonna get clipped. Yeah,
nah, he fought like shit last fight. Jesus.
He's gonna get fucking ice.
He,
Kaya Sakura lights him up and finishes him in 2
rounds. He's another guy. He's another guy where it's like, what the fuck am I watching? I don't know, but like, dude, it's
good.
like
He's definitely good. He loses fights. He's losing the entire fight sometimes, and then he just does the right thing. And
his second fight against Ricky Simon, bro, massive underdog, and he just fucking 30-27 dictated the entire pace. You know, and then against Saeed, like, you know, and you know, people are like, this dude's not a grappler, like, you know, Saeed, no way he was fucking. He did it way better against Saeed than Bryce Mitchell. You know,
I mean, that is Bryce's first fight in the division with the lighter man, so let's give him some. But I hear what you're saying. You're right.
Bryce Mitchell only won that fight literally because there was a stupid ass reversal in the third.
Bro, you can't even cap, bro. It's a Nurmagomedov in Abu Dhabi, bro. If that nigga won the fight, they definitely would have given it to him, bro. I'm sorry.
No. There's what I'm saying is like he had Bryce Mitchell. He was in top control, and then he pulled him back. So like so basically allowing Bryce Mitchell to reverse and go into side control and then be on top and just finish the third round in a dominant position. Like otherwise,
Saeed looks really good in moments, but he can't push the same. You know what it is? Normally he gasses out in the first round, and it seems like in this fight he fought really well and then took a break, so he didn't gas out. And then in the next round he would fight really well and then take a break. You know?
It's just the problem for Bryce is that the wall is in the same place at bantamweight and featherweight, and it's like he's not defensively responsible. He gets worked on the feet too easily, and it's like there's a ceiling for him.
Kevin Holland, he's never going to be a champion, but we love to watch him fight. So as far as Bryce's potential as being a champion,
but Bryce Kevin Holland gets in wars though. Bryce Mitchell, dude, remember the Josh Emmett fight, dude? Like Bryce Mitchell.
What do you got flatline? That's a war. It's a quick war.
I mean,
quick war.
I mean, think about it. It's like, who's Bryce Mitchell getting next? Who are you giving him? Jonathan Martinez? Like who? Yeah. I mean, are you gonna give him Mario
35.
Batista and Landon?
Bro,
honestly,
him
versus
Alexander Pantoja right now.
Bryce versus Vinicius Oliveira would be kind of fire.
Dude, Vinicius Oliveira. Yeah, I mean, they both got wins over Saeed. Vinicius Oliveira would.
But Vinicius fights so sloppy and wild. He's fun against anyone.
Bro, he looks. It's almost like with like how you were describing RDR, bro. It's like Vinicius Oliveira fights in a way where shit looks accidental, but like that flying knee KO against Sapaj, in his first fight.
Sapaj, man.
The way that fucking Oliveira. The way that he carries his hands, the way that dude, the timing on that fucking back kick too, that he threw, I mean, he's got precision that that you don't even understand until you have to rewatch.
I would say it's more due to athletics. I think he's just a freak physically, genetically. The guy, he's a freak.
Yeah, no, that too, but think about
cardio too.
Yeah, he does have cardio. He also just he gets he allows himself to get comfortable, and he doesn't mind either. I mean, dude, he was letting Kyler Phillips just land on him without even trying to really defend himself, and let himself get in.
So much. One night he looks like the greatest fighter in the world, and then one night he looks like, what the food is this guy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's durable, but bro, it's if you're not a guy that he can knock out, then you're probably gonna beat him.
He's gonna have a career a lot like Calvin Kattar, where he hits a peak. I think he's getting better, and he's getting better.
That's actually a good analogy. Yeah.
I think he's gonna hit a ceiling where we're like, damn, this guy's almost right there, and then somebody's gonna just go in there and finally ice his ass and put him on a fucking camera.
Dude, how about the fact that people forgot that Steve Garcia is a fucking prospect because of all the fluidity at featherweight. I mean, compare how Yusuf Zalal was running away from Kattar in the third round to just to steal out to win that fight.
Tracy rated Yusuf Zalal over pretty much every striker in the UFC.
Well, Steve Garcia though, dude. Steve Garcia,
Steve Garcia looked amazing his last fight. He looked fucking amazing.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm comparing, Garcia versus Cater to Zalal versus Cater. Like,
Yeah.
But Steve Garcia is a fucking dangerous.
How much do you guys credit the coaches and the teams for devising the game plan? I feel like Zalal.
It depends.
I don't think he would have knocked out or finished Cater, but I feel like in that last round where he coasted, like if you heard how his team was talking about it after, they were all in agreement that it was a good move. I think they told him to play it smart because he won those 2 rounds, and I think we're gonna hate him because he's himself. He makes his own decisions. But I think if Zalal wanted to pour it on Cater wasn't looking great in the last round.
He got cracked, dude. He got cracked a couple of times in the third, bro. Like where
it looked like he was kind of gassing a little bit too. It looked like he was gassing at times.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been. It would have been
I'm not defending Zalal, by the way. I think he's fucking shit.
I don't think that he should. I just don't think that his striking is good enough to stand and bang the way he did with Cater, and by the time it was the third round,
he's never gonna stand and bang.
Yeah, no. He's gotten some slick submissions though, and it's
Word.
It's second stint in the UFC. I mean, it's just like
split decision with the Warrior.
That is true.
That is aging well for him. That is aging
People forget. People forget, man.
People forget.
Dude,
Yo, thought about that and was like, what the fuck?
Word.
I did have to remember that, dude. I think he beats Yair.
Bro, he's like bro. He's like he's sound in every department, bro. He can just kind of edge you out everywhere. Except, but Pantoja is obviously better. But you know what I mean. He has that Magomed Ankalaev is a better comparison. Magomed Ankalaev.
So what did you think of what did you think of Marcus McGee? Because I thought Marcus McGee did a lot better than a lot of people expected.
Guys, you guys want to hear me crash out about the Marcus McGee Peter Yan fight? Bro,
wait, real quick.
When Aljamain Sterling did that bullshit and got gifted that win, I was looking at that like, bro, what the fuck is this, right? I am a Yan fan to the core. But I love Russian people, all right? I love them. But at the end of the day, this is what fucking happened in that fight. The number 13 guy fought the former champion that everybody is saying is ready to fight for a title. The number 13 guy we didn't even know existed 2 years ago. Fought Peter Yan, one of the greatest fucking bantamweights of all time, took him to a decision, and it was so close. Mind you, Yan decisively won rounds 1, 2, and 3, in my opinion. And maybe not round 1 could go to McGee, but I think he outpointed McGee, just edged him out. But Yan wasn't comfortable. He wasn't confident in himself, so he decided to wet blanket this nigga against the cage for the last 2 minutes, and nobody's talking about it. He pulled him a rob. He took a pain
he was trying to get him down. He was trying to get him down. He wasn't wet blanketing him.
And he couldn't get him down. So
that's what I'm saying.
To get him down. And when he initially took the takedown, there was 2.5 minutes left on the clock. And he continued to sit there. He didn't go for a takedown or go to the knees or level change. He just held him there at the body lock and kneed him in the fucking thigh to do exactly what we hate Merab for doing, which I don't discredit him for. He clearly is learning. He's clearly adapting. He's clearly gonna make it to the next era of fighters. But are we gonna sit here and say he's ready to fight fucking Merab? Merab is gonna kill him. So give him the fight. Give Merab another free title defense.
You are right. It's not like Yan to do that, which is kind of fucking weird.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Marcus McGee should either be higher ranked, and we're overlooking this win, or Peter Yan is not as good as we think he is.
Yeah.
I think Marcus McGee. Marcus McGee did better than Figueiredo against Yan.
He's good. I think he should be top 7.
I think he should fight. I think he should fight Figueiredo next. Honestly,
I don't want him to fight Figueiredo because you know what? If he beats Figueiredo, people are gonna say that's not a legitimate win. He should
someone's gotta wash the division out, bro.
Bro, he should fight Mario Batista.
That's interesting.
That's an interesting fight.
That's interesting.
Because then we're going to find out if Mario Batista actually he saved himself by having a good performance that last night out, or if he gets overwhelmed again by a striker and decides to be boring. We're going to find out.
Gilly, I gotta slide out of here, but I'll be in chat still a little bit.
Yo, man, it was a pleasure, man. Appreciate meeting you, Parlay.
Peace, guys.
Yeah,
it was good talking, guys. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got like 5 minutes, and I gotta shoot a prediction video with
Hey, yo, bro, 5 minutes. Let's end the fucking stream, man. Do your thing. What do we want to talk about, man? What is Leandro saying?
All right. Yeah, what is Leandro saying?
Kai Kara France
did nothing. Besides, this bro hiding in the attic. Hi, Jan for. So, all right, here.
I've been drinking and smoking. See what you gonna say, bro? I've been high as shit.
That's good, man.
My bad, bro.
No, you're fine. You're fine. All right. Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
This is because light heavyweight is one of my favorite divisions.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it because a lot of guys can compete in that division? Welterweights can compete there. Heavyweights can compete. It's a fun division. It's always flopping around.
Honestly, it's like I would say it's because you get a weird spectrum of you get like Osman Mirzakhanov, who knows how to be 5'10" at light heavyweight, undefeated and 36 years old, and like I'm sorry that dude fucks Johnny Walker up. That fight was supposed to happen, of course. I think he beat I think he beats Volkan Ozdemir even, right?
Guys, I'm not hiding in the attic.
And then,
I'm hiding.
But like, dude, the fucking, they're looking for you.
Don't even. I let that slip, bro. Don't even comment on that, bro.
No, I'm just saying, if they're looking for you, don't let them find you. But fucking, I think that honestly, like, I'm happy that there's gonna be a rematch so that Parlay can get beaten worse by Ankalaev. Who deserved the title shot for like 3 years, and because of a corrupt ass draw, had to like just fucking sit around, not do shit.
Around the time Islam Makhachev, correct me if I'm wrong, Islam Makhachev beat Oliveira. That was around the time Alex Pereira got the title, right?
No, it was
same year though, right? Same year.
Like 6 months after that, but I'm talking about Jan Blachowicz versus Ankalaev for the belt, for the vacant title. It was a draw, and then neither one of them.
After Alex won the belt, the day he won the belt, Ankalaev was saying, "I want that belt."
Oh yeah.
He never should have even fought Jan. Jan wasn't, as much as I love Jan, he wasn't in. Well,
he had already fought Jan. He fought Johnny Walker.
And then there was the fight where Johnny Walker threw the knee, it didn't land, and nothing happened, and there was that technicality, and then they fought again.
And then and then they did the rematch. It was the first. It was the first fight of this year, first card of this year, I think. Or no, first card of 2024 actually.
2024.
But but like, dude,
Ankalaev says he wants to join.
All right, Juice Man, do it. The fucking link is pinned.
But remember, you got shit to do, nigga. Excuse my language.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not my code switching white self. If you guys would like me to talk like this, I can talk like this the entire show. I won't cuss or say the N word or say the F word.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. I like dude. In case you haven't noticed, my channel, it's like, dude,
hey, PTSD.
Yo, what's going on, Juice?
Hey, man, I fuck with PTSD, man. I went back here twice. You ignored it, but once you said it, you let me join. Jill, what the fuck, bro?
Bro, I didn't see you, bro. Do you understand that?
Whatever. No. Hey, y'all talking about
animosity.
Hey, y'all talking about Yando, Peter Young?
No, we're talking about we're talking about light heavyweight.
Oh, my bad. Damn, tell me what I thought you were talking about. Peter Young. All right, go ahead, continue. I'll rebuttal. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was saying that, dude. I mean, Reyes versus Olberg is a crazy fight. Like, I almost wanted, I would almost prefer fucking Reyes versus Geary in a goddamn revenge fight. But I think, and people have been fading Carlos Olberg, acting like, because I mean, he was one step ahead of Volkan Ozdemir. right? And then people think he got that Jan got robbed, which I honestly don't agree with. But dude, Goldberg's dangerous, and it's like it's dicey with Reyes, like it's just because of his chin, like. What's up?
No, shout out halftime. My bad.
Oh, halftime, yeah.
Yeah, man, facts.
Yeah,
Shout out
no,
halftime. That's my motherfucking boy.
You know what, bro?
There you go.
People be thinking I'm like Kenny Okoye until they hear, bro, I am nothing.
Bro, no one thinks you're like Kenny Okoye, bro.
Niggas always say that shit in the chat, bro, because I'm black, bro. I'm like, bro.
No, it's because you make it so clear. Bro, it's because you make it so clear how much of a bitch Kenny Okoye is.
Bro,
that,
I don't even dislike Kenneth, bro.
People...
Can I be real? Can I clear up the air with Kenneth? Because this is we're on your panel. Somebody will clip this and show this to Kenneth. Kenneth, I don't hate you, brother. You live an hour away. Kenneth lives in Massachusetts. He lives an hour away. And before I had a YouTube channel, I used to watch Kenneth, and I was in his comments, just like I was in Guru's and Joey's and shit. And like Joey, Kenneth, once I started a channel and told him, hey, I'm here, I'm gonna do this. I want to do the collab down the line and shit. I was in his comments. He hit me with the, you're retarded, nigga. I'm never going to do a collab with you. No one's going to do any little boxing event with you, da-da-da. And I was like, okay. So you made a tier list, and this was right after you made that tier list, right? And one of my first videos is about that. But he made a tier list about what MMA YouTubers he thinks he could beat up, and I literally started my channel because of that. Because I was like, bro, I'm going to become an MMA YouTuber and call this nigga out.
And you made that tier list?
Yeah. And bro.
Okay. So I didn't know who the fuck. I didn't know who Kenny Okoye was. Paradox made some joke about him. I was like, who is this? So I fucking watched one part of one video. So I'm gonna say this to Kenny, right? I do hate you, Kenny Okoye. And if you want to fight, I'm gonna be in New York
That's a good fight. That's a good fight. You're not.
I got Kenny in that one. I got Kenny whooping your ass, yo.
You're a tall guy. You're lucky. That's a good fight.
Bro, dude, make me a plus 1,500 underdog. I'll let but only parlay will make money.
Wait, Gio, can you throw leg kicks?
Yeah, bro. Dude, my kicks are everything, dude.
You can throw.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Gio.
You beat Kenneth Okoye. He's a running nigga. He's a nigga who runs. That's his athleticism trait. He runs. Just break his legs.
Dude. What is he like? How he's he's 5'10", some shit like that.
Bilal. No, Kenny's tall. Kenny's big.
He's tall.
That's the problem. Kenny's 6'4". Kenny's big. No, Kenny's a legitimate collegiate athlete with a legitimate height.
All right, bet. So he's 6'4", so he's got an inch and a half on me, right?
Brother,
so here's what I would do.
Scare you, bro. You're not 5'6".
No, I'm not, dude. I don't give a fuck about his height, dude. What here? You want to know how the fight goes? I throw I throw a left inside leg kick. All right. I step back. I throw a front kick to his liver, and he's fucking holding his chest, and it's over.
You don't even have to do that, bro. You don't even have to do that. Have you watched? I've watched Kenny Okoye in his little fight videos when he's in the bar scrapping with niggas. This is the reality. And everybody says, "Oh, you just because you train doesn't mean you can beat Kenny." Brother, if you've watched the way I fight, you know I can beat Kenny because there's nothing Kenny has in his arsenal that can put me down. So I'm gonna just walk at him and I'm gonna hit him one time because he's a civilian. He's a normal person who does not get in fights and has not been in violent altercations in his life outside of.
That sounds like clown to me. That sounds like clown.
He's gonna get hit one time and he's gonna go, "I don't want to do this anymore." That's what everybody does. I
got halftime, my boy. Halftime. I got you, bro.
Wait, what halftime, sir?
Nah, my bad. I just wanted to put that in there real quick because I don't want him to think I'm ignoring him. I was trying to wait
halftime. Let me be 1-0 with Okoye fucking under my belt by TKO, and then
Gio, can you grapple? You got takedowns?
Nah, I can't grapple, but I don't grapple.
Pull up.
Can you clinch?
Yeah, dude, Muay Thai, yeah.
If you have a Muay Thai clinch, you can submit him from the guillotine, from standing guillotine. You can hit him with that because you're taller.
I mean, I like stuffing a takedown, maybe, but I'm gonna strike.
Is go forward, and when he's doing his at range Adesanya imitation, You just have to grab him, get the
What does he train? Is he a kickboxer or what?
Anywhere. He trains in his basement on a bob dummy.
He's just some bag work.
Bedtime MMA, bro.
So one thing about bedtime MMA is him and I were the only ones to sweep that Morales Burns card, and so I talked to him afterwards, and that dude, he trains for real.
Bro, he's a legit fighter, brother. When Kenny Okoye was talking, and I know Kenny's being facetious. I am aware that Kenny is being comical, and he doesn't actually believe he has 100% chance of beating these guys. But he sits here and he talks about how he has a chance to. His reasoning for beating everybody is he's taller, he has more reach, and he's an athlete. And I'm like, bro, these traits. Every black guy in the hood has these traits, and all of them look at me the same way because I box. Don't fuck with that guy, Kenny. You're not different. And this is why I have personal beef with Kenny. We grew up in the same. You know how small Rhode Island is. We're Massachusetts.
Yeah.
We grew up in the same place. I know exactly what type of kid he is, and I know if I slap the fuck out of him, he's gonna fucking cry and call the cops.
Yeah, is he?
I could beat up MMA. MMA Shay would fucking destroy me.
Yo, Kenny. Is he a Fall River kid or Attleboro?
No, bro, he's you know Ponegantsit. He's not from Ponegantsit, but you know Ponegantsit. He's from a upper echelon neighborhood. He has nice parents.
Yeah. That's the feeling I get, bro.
He's a good kid, bro. I like him. He's a good kid. He has a dream. He's chasing his dreams. I like him, but stop saying you could beat up people. And then when we ask
the tier list of who he could beat up on MMA YouTube makes me it's stupid. Dude, I'm gonna be back east, bro. We should just roll up on him and jump him.
But hear me out, Gio. There's a reason why MMA Shay and Bedtime haven't made that list. Because if you train and you've competed and you fought people your size, then taken punches and you've gone the distance, there's not many people that don't do what I do or have the experience that I have that can beat me. So there's no need to tell everybody who I could beat. MMA
exactly.
Knows he could beat Kenny Okoye. Yeah, Bedtime MMA knows he could beat up Kenny Okoye. He doesn't have to tell anybody. And it's just but this is my thing. I called out Kenny after I made my channel, and I said, hey, you're not going to see MMA Shay anytime soon. He lives in California. You're not going to see Bedtime anytime soon. He lives in Australia. But I live up the road. So when my channel hits the substantial amount of subscribers for you to think it warrants a fucking collab, I would like to get on the panel with you. I would like to do a collab. We could do some sparring, show you around the gym, all this shit. He was not having it. And he watched my fight live. He watched my last fight live. Everybody told me he was live. He was watching it. And as soon as it was over, he turned off. And he didn't say anything. Didn't give him any props. And I haven't heard shit from Kenny since. He's blocked me on everything. He doesn't.
Hey, PTSD. When's your next fight?
Brother, I don't know. Listen, all I'm going to say
Bro, you have
I'm not sure when or if I'll ever fight again. But if I do, I will let you guys know.
Yeah.
I was watching your shit earlier. Dude, you got power on kicks, bro. You should you should train more. There's a Muay Thai gym in Providence, bro. You Muay Thai is your fucking your sport.
Tell me the name of the gym. What's the name of the gym?
I can DM it to you. It's
Hey, say the name of your gym.
Dude, I don't remember off the top of my head, dude. It's in Providence.
What was he saying?
There's more than one, but there's one that's okay. I only know that because there's this kid that moved to the Bronx from there, back when I was when I was growing up. They came from that gym.
I'll definitely sleep his ass.
Yo, Juice Man, what did you say, by the way? What was you saying?
Oh no, I was saying when I said when's your next fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to watch that shit. What, you be on YouTube Live? You'll just stream it like that, or what?
Yeah, I'll stream my fights if they let me. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Should post that shit on the YouTube post and
That's
shit.
What I did last time. That's what I did last time for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, I'm down.
And bro, I always try to tell people if you don't and Gio, you can you've seen my fighting style. People don't have context in that fight. I was supposed to fight at 170 pounds, and I was cutting down to 170. The promoter had me. He had 2 matchups for me. I was supposed to co-main event, and both of the guys pulled out as soon as they saw my fighting style. Well, Gio, you can imagine why a traditional boxer who's actually my size.
Dude, how ridiculous are boxing weight classes, bro? Like, you know,
Man, hey,
just
that should be like 136, 142,
Once you get into pros,
158.
it's subdivisions and shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's every like 3 to 5 to 7 pounds, depending on.
yeah, it's 4 pounds. Yeah.
But
Dude,
I think they do that because I think they do that
so
because they
brutally
can't.
honest MMA.
You say what?
Ago that
I
MMA
saw
Joey
get KO'd live. I got KO'd before, and I don't care. Like what, bro? I fought a heavyweight in Boston at DiNucci Fight Club for my first boxing debut. He was 6'4" and 220 fucking pounds, and I weighed 186. I fought that motherfucker, stood in front of him, threw bombs, and got my head knocked off like a fucking man. So I don't care.
Hey, PTSD, a real one though. You see that
That's
shit?
it.
That's
it.
Yeah, dude, you would have, like, honestly, if that had been,
hey,
if that had been a
motherfuckers would be like,
fight,
I never lost.
Bro, that was USA boxing. That was a sanctioned bout.
No, yeah. I'm saying you probably like you would have had because I saw the way you fight. Like, you would have had like a realistic shot at winning that fight, regardless of weight, if it had been kickboxing. Yeah.
If I send you the link to the fight where I got knocked out, can you put it up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find you that link right now, and you guys can watch me get flatlined. I'll do that for you guys.
Nah, don't entertain those bitch ass motherfuckers. Nah, PTSD.
Don't get it. Getting knocked out is the best thing ever, bro. I got hit and I went to sleep and I woke up and I thought I slept 1,000 years. I was refreshed. I didn't know where I was. I didn't remember anything. I thought I was a new person. Like, getting knocked out is way better than losing a decision, bro. Getting beat the fuck up the entire 3 rounds.
Like, clean.
Yeah, like getting like people laying it clean on you, bro, just demolishing you. That is way worse than getting knocked out in the first round. Way worse.
Yeah,
at least
the worst thing ever is a clean liver shot.
I've never been dropped by a body shot. But hold on, let me find that link for you real quick, Gio. Let me find that link.
Hey, Gio.
What's up?
Gio. Out of all the supposed fights you've been in your life, you never took an L?
I never.
Come on, bro. You took too long. I know damn well you got your ass handed to you.
Dude, of course I have, bro. You're talking about Taekwondo since I was a kid, bro. Of course, what am I, fucking pretending to be Charlie Z or some shit? Of course.
Damn, I should like.
Like, bro, I just said, like, nothing hurts worse than getting hit in the liver, bro. You're like, you know, you think I supernaturally. Like, of course, bro.
Hey, tell me why.
Anybody who trains for real has lost fights, dude. But
bro,
yeah, you know what's funny? MMA Joey, very brutally honest, was telling me that MMA Joey a while ago did the same thing. Like, yo, Ron, don't instigate me, Ron. I'll find you on your boat in Montenegro, dude. Look, dude, I love that Logan fucking thinks he knows about Taekwondo, but like, anyway, dude, so brutally honest was telling me that MMA Joey issued like a contest for anyone on MMA YouTube that would fight him, and brutally honest, like, I'll fight you because, like, you know, and brutally's like, you know, he's got like a couple of decades of like grappling and striking training, but he's like way shorter. Yeah, like, you know, MMA Joey is supposedly like 6'3", like 290. You know, Brutally's like, you know, Brutally's like 5'6", 5'7", right?
Yeah.
And MMA Joey ducked the fade. Like, he just completely ducked it.
I mean, but is that really surprising to you though?
I mean,
come on, bro.
Funny. I mean, dude, it's like what I know of MMA Joey is just like what people have shown me, but like to hear that story from Brutally Honest is fucking hilarious. Just because it's like, wow, it's like you know,
yeah, that shit ain't surprising to me, dog. That shit ain't surprising at all.
It's like people don't have to. It's like I guess a lot of people on like MMA YouTube, like, they feel like they have, like, if they've never trained, they're like, they don't know how to fight. They feel like they have to fucking act like they do, which is stupid. Yeah. It's like, you know, it's
like the pressure's on now. The pressure's on now.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, and then you find yourself in that situation. What the fuck are you gonna do? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me when people do that.
I feel it. What? Hey, why these motherfuckers want you to play the PTSD getting knocked out? That's fucked up.
I'm gonna
Don't
have
play
to
that
go in a
shit.
second, but did he send?
Yeah,
Wait,
handles,
did he
handles.
send it? I don't think he sent it. I can post it though.
Nah, don't play that shit. Man, that's fucked up.
I mean, he's trying to make a point, like showing it. But
Nah.
yo, what happened? Yo, so what happened to your did you fuck up your elbow or some shit? Like how?
Yeah. Bro, this was like what, right before 4th of July. I mean, I ain't gonna say it right here in front of these little bitch ass motherfuckers, but man, I got into some shit. It was like some family shit. Not really my family, but damn. See, if I say that, it was my baby mama's people, bro. I ran into them, their enemies, and shit just popped off, bro. That's all I gotta say. I'll tell you backstage or some shit, but not right here for these fuck boys.
All right.
They don't even know what pussy is. Hey,
right.
Gio. Yo, Gio.
Yo, it's good. Why is there an iPhone? I have no idea.
Right. The fuck is that noise?
My phone. I don't know if I mentioned, like, I'm the least tech savvy person in the world, but I see Idaho would know how to do this. Where the fuck's Idaho when I need it?
Hey, damn, he really got mad at you though, huh?
Idaho? No.
Idaho ain't fucking with you no more. Damn. He got, once you called him a bitch, he straight up just said, "Oh, for real? All right." And he just left.
Yo, Juice Man, this is the problem with you, right? You want to see other people have conflict.
Wait, hold on. Say that again.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to play this. Give me a second. No, dude. That by the way, no. That shit wasn't shit.
Hey, I know, low key. Hey, halftime, right? Jay, what the fuck you doing? You a fed?
Why? What happened?
The fuck is that?
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna rock with my boys. Hey, man, Jay, what the fuck you doing, bro?
What gay backstage shit?
Nah, they calling you a fed.
For what?
I don't know, bro. It just sounds like you're recording something.
No, dude. No, my fucking phone. Okay, so you saw how I'm logged in on my phone and on my laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that echo was from my phone because my phone was still logged in.
Hey, I always wanted to ask you this, Gio, about fucking real quick, cause I'm a dip too. Okay, you seen how Sean O'Malley just lost?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, look. What do you think are the odds of him getting a fucking favorable matchup just so he could fucking it could look like he has a win, so they have an excuse just to put him back in the title picture? Bro, they dead ass gonna do that. That's what they're trying to get him the fucking what's that? Sandhagen. They were fucking trying so hard, bro.
Dude, who's a favorable matchup? Because it won't be Sandhagen.
Well, shit, they probably gonna go all the way back to the rankings. Shit, they ain't gonna give him no fucking wrestler. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I could see a Jan rematch because a lot of people thought that first fight was a robbery.
Yeah, I think it was a robbery.
You thought Jan won?
Yeah, hell yeah. Not but like crazy, but he won though, bro. Like he won.
Yeah, I think so too. 1 second. How the fuck?
This fucking guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Hey, PTSD be squabbing
yeah,
though.
I
I respect that.
How the fuck?
PTSD be squabbing.
What'd you say? He's what?
I said PTSD. He be squabbing. He really be catching fades.
Yeah, dude.
I fuck
Yeah,
with that,
no,
bro. I gotta
yeah,
watch one of his
right
fights.
away. That's why I want him on panels. How the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Put him back on here. I got another question for that fool. Kind of interested. That's just dope.
Yeah.
A real fighter, not like fake ass Anakin. Hey, halftime. Those are all clown slaves. That's why they're hating on me. They want me to be like them. The fuck? Yeah, but PTSD, he with the shits though. I fuck with him.
Yeah, I'm stupid with streaming ads. I'm trying to figure out how do I play this? And it's
Hey, who you think Peter Yan fights next?
probably Umar, actually.
Damn, for reals, huh?
Yeah.
PTSD say he trying to join the panel.
He's on. He just he just dipped.
It says right here, he says, yo, I'm trying to join the panel, G.
Oh yeah. All right, I got him.
All right. You guys watched my fight without me. This sucks.
No, I didn't.
Nah. I ain't watching. I'm not gonna watch. That's the one you getting knocked out.
Yeah. Gio's trying to figure out how to play.
I ain't watching that.
Yeah, I'm trying to
play, bro.
I'm fucking retarded. I'm trying to figure out how to play. I know you can play it on StreamYards, but scenes, demos.
Hey, so PTSD, how many fights you got in your books right now?
Wait, you say, huh?
How many fights you got right now?
Right now, 4.
Oh, you got 4?
Mm-hmm. Well, sanctioned bouts. I have unsanctioned bouts.
No. That's still, man, that's solid.
So total 9. 9.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Hey, damn, that's sick, bro.
Yeah, bro. I fought everywhere between 170 and 205 pounds.
Damn. Hey, what's it like going to 170? Like cutting that weight?
I mean, right now, bro, I'm walking around at like 190.
Shit, because I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about cutting weight, but
this
damn,
is the
I
thing
bet
about
that's
cutting weight, right? This is especially with amateurs, it's different. Like, I mean, I guess even for professionals, like I know a lot of dudes who compete as professionals, and they don't cut a lot of weight because they're like they're jacked year round. They eat lean year round. They're doing cardio year round. They're in camp year round. And then I know a lot of guys also that they just eat whatever the fuck they want, and they do the sauna and they do the Vaseline and the bathtub shit. So as far as cutting weight, it really comes down to like what your lifestyle is, like what you're comfortable doing. If you're confident in your ability to suffer for a week and get down 20 pounds, then go that way. Because honestly, it is better. I could do that. I would be fighting at like 155 pounds, 145 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah, but I don't feel like doing it. I used to be fat. I used to be pre-diabetic, 300 pounds. I'm not cutting all that fucking weight. So, but I was saying, if you're ever looking into getting into fighting, guys, don't think about it. I want to be in this weight class. I can't. I think I would be good in this weight class. You'll find out when you get to the gym after you've trained and you've shedded any weight, any excess weight you got, and the coaches looked at you and told you where you look good at, where you belong. Because I always thought I was gonna be like a 185 a heavyweight. I fight at 205 at 185. Sure, I do not belong. Like in my last fight, the guy that I fought, he's a 205er. He cut down to 190, and I was 174 pounds in the ring. And every punch he threw, I'm a dog, bro. You guys have seen how I fight. Like I'm gonna stand in front of you regardless, bro. The reason I wasn't throwing punches is because he hit like a fucking truck. I was big as shit. He was an inch taller than me, and he was fucking 20 pounds heavier, damn near. And that's it. Like I just couldn't keep up as far as power went. So ideally, I would fight at 160. If I was a pro, I'd fight at 160. So did PTSD not waterload to cut weight? Nah, I don't do none of that shit, bro. I just diet before. When I find out I got to fight, bro, I starve myself. I just don't eat, and I work out the same way I'm working out, just a little bit harder every day. I cut all the weight off, and that's that. And typically, if I get offered a fight, like my last fight was on 4 days' notice, and then my fight before that was on like 2 weeks' notice. So it was at light heavyweight.
Hey, what? They be like 2 minutes each round?
2 minutes each round, 3 rounds. Yep.
Oh shit, damn.
And bro, that's not enough time.
I know. I was about to. What you think you'll handle a 5 minute, 5 rounder?
If you ask Gio, bro. Gio, you watch my style.
I know that
you know
shit.
my
I know that shit
my
ain't
style
easy.
is tailored for 5 rounds, for 20-minute fights. I can stand in front of you and take punches forever, but I gotta wait till you're tired to do what I want.
Bro, that's why I keep saying, bro, you should train Muay Thai and compete in.
Yeah, Muay Thai allows me to take more damage and lean and clinch up more and be boring.
I mean, bro, also, bro, it's like your stance is like, yeah.
Bro, I would fight just like RDR.
Bro, like, you're fighting boxing fights with them ready to go into a Muay Thai clinch. Like,
that's what I'm saying, yeah. Bro, I clinched the entire fight. You ain't see that?
Yeah, no,
That's
yeah,
Muay
yeah.
Thai, bro. I'm doing Muay Thai and boxing. My name is Brown Recluse Boxer. Brown Recluse is a spider. The art of 8 legs is Muay Thai. I'm the Muay Thai boxer.
For anybody that doesn't know, Brown Recluse
PTSD's chin is weak, sadly, brother. I fought a heavyweight. The guy I fought,
Bro, Hunter
was 222 pounds. I was 186 pounds. He had 40 pounds on me, and I still fought him. They told me the day I weighed in, they said, you do not have to fight this guy. And you know what the fuck I said? Fuck that. I did not go to Boston so I could go back home. I didn't drive an hour so I could go back home. We're fighting the guy. And I fought him, and I died. You would have ran. My coaches at my gym told me I should have never got in there with him, but I fought him anyway. My chin is not weak. I fought somebody 40 pounds heavier than me. I am not a fucking heavyweight, bro.
Bro, Hunter.
He's a fucking troll.
Hunter's trolling you, and like,
come test my chin out, Hunter. Come fight me.
Yeah.
Come test my chin out.
Bro,
I'll let you hit me 5 times straight. Won't even defend myself.
You know what's mad funny is like, what if it's like what if Hunter like
play the clip and we'll see. You hear this guy?
Yeah. I'm stupid on StreamYard. I don't know how to.
CSP promoter. How the fuck did you get to heavyweight, bro? I don't get to heavyweight. I just get offered fights at whatever weight class, and I'm a dog, bro. I'm like Cowboy, bro. I'm taking the fight. Kevin Holland, bro. I'm taking the fight.
Dude, a lot of people don't know when in any martial arts promotion, MMA, boxing. I mean, it's basically those two in the U.S. Like early on, you take whatever fight.
Whatever fight, bro. In amateurs, you can take whatever fight you want.
Yeah. Hey, what about
if you weigh under the weight limit, that's all that matters, and I'm always significantly under. So.
Hey, PTSD. What about boxing? Like just boxing?
Nah, that's what the fight you gonna see is right now. When I got knocked out, just boxing.
Oh, that's the one. Oh, okay, okay. Damn. Hey, but shit, props though, bro.
Bro, I don't have any Muay Thai or kickboxing fights. I haven't gone because that's not the realm I'm trying to go down. I practice Muay Thai because the style, the Muay Thai shell style is perfect. But,
I'm telling you,
I don't have good knees. I have no MCL. I have no ACL.
Bro, your kicks are good enough. I'm telling you.
Yo, bro, my legs are shot though. My legs are gone, bro.
What's wrong? What's wrong specifically? Just like, what's wrong specifically with your legs?
Bro, you know how people have meniscus? They have cartilage in between their knees. Yeah. My shit is gone from all the Adderall I was on as a kid. It dehydrated all my tendons, ligaments, all that shit. Listen. You guys can't. I'm not even capping. I'm gonna take a knee and you gonna hear it. Listen.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, bro. My shit is cooked, bro.
There's down the road, bro. There's this shit called Regenican that my friend.
Black. We don't have that here. We don't have that in the hood, bro.
Yeah, I said down the road, bro.
Like, so down the road, I'm gonna be behind a white picket fence in a nice neighborhood, suburban neighbors.
No. But you might get a manager that fucking might shell out for this shit because like my friend.
God, I would kill for some stem cells, bro.
Dude, it's actually so it's like that, but my friend had it done because he all the cartilage
CSP promoter
rotted out, like.
Say what you're saying, Gio.
Yeah. So my friend had all the cartilage rotted out basically in the shoulder joints from like they put him on these antibiotics he didn't need, right? But you know, Vagenicin, so it's like they draw your blood, they heat your own blood and inject it back into the site.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's very similar to stem cells. Yeah,
it's similar, but it
very
works
different.
Yeah.
I've heard of that. I'll look into it, bro. I'll look into it. I can't see either. I don't know if you guys know this, but every time I look at the chat, I come like right here.
Yeah, you were telling me that. So like, do you know what that is? You got like cornea.
Bro, I used to wear glasses, brother. I had -6 vision. I'm
damn
near blind.
I'm
cooked, bro.
You're just nearsighted.
No, I'm far and near. One of my eyes is different from the other eye. It's from the Adderall, bro. It's from the drugs. My eyes were normal.
Wait, so what? Were you on extended release Adderall?
Brother, I was on Adderall XR, extended release, 40 milligrams at 12 years old, twice a day, plus Strattera, plus Respira.
Oh, yo, you know what that is? That's the Strattera, bro. It's an atypical stimulant.
Brother, I was on 3 stimulants at the same. They were trying to suppress the energy, brother.
Dude, it's a generational.
Black guy with Jewish genetics. How did you know? My Yamka.
Jesus, bro. That's so much, dude. Extended release amphetamines, bro, are like it's like
that should be illegal, bro. That should be illegal.
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, the idea of extended release is meant for shit.
Props to this guy still taking fights while handicapped. Thanks, man.
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, you're the fucking shot.
Hey, black guy.
Hey, Gio.
Say what you gonna say. What's up, man?
Yeah, you know, CSP promoters, right? It's like I could play that clip. It's a 4-minute fight though, so it's like I don't want to like hold up my phone.
Hey, Gio.
What's up?
You don't be fucking around with like jiu-jitsu? You never like take some classes like that?
Yeah, bro. My friend John, who's a fucking actual professional MMA fighter, said like, dude, it's like when I say it, he asked me like, you know, if I have grappling, bro. It's like, have I grappled? Yes, but I'm not gonna be like, you know, I'm not gonna act like I, you know, like I have, you know. It's like, yeah, bro. It's like if you don't try and stop me, you know, I can fucking, you know, I can show you how a Camaro works and shit.
You guys aren't scared of the tsunami warnings on all the West Coast because of the earthquakes in Asia? See, there's niggas like you, Tyler Betts, who read these things and take them seriously, and there's niggas like us who are gonna die just like you if it actually matters. We're just gonna die.
Hey, PTSD. I be taking them shit serious. The fuck?
Nah, niggas, I'm on the East Coast. That's why
I live right on the fucking. I live right by, bro. I live 15 minutes away from the coast, bro. Hell yeah, I should be like, oh shit.
I ain't go out.
That shit ain't no joke, bro.
Good over there.
Yo,
nah, that shit ain't no joke, bro. That should be crazy. But nah, hey, PTSD, what about you? No jiu-jitsu?
Yo,
PTSD.
Hey, yo, Gio, you said the other one was 4 minutes long, so you don't want to show it.
No, it's not.
If you can find my Brian LaCruz boxing account, bro, I have a short up of where some dude that I was in a group home in the shelter with said years later, he said he could beat me up and knock me out. So I invited him to my house, and then we fought in my living room. It's just a minute clip, and I'll let you guys see it.
All right,
but it's an example of what it looks like when a nigga who don't train said, he literally told me, he was like, that MMA shit won't work on me, bro. That MMA shit won't work on me.
Bro, what's funnier than a dude who fucking who says like, yeah, bro, like your martial arts, they're not gonna work.
That ain't gonna work. I'm not gonna say it worked. Hey, if you want to show it, bro, you want me to find the link for you?
No. Send it to me. No, I was saying like, you know, like
I'll find you that shit. Hold on.
Yeah, send me that.
Let me find that shit for you.
I would. I mean, dude, it's like I'll play the 4-minute one. It's like, you know, it'll be like my phone, like holding out. Where the fuck?
Hey, Ty, I didn't even hear. Hey, Jill, you heard anything about this Asian shit? I didn't. The fuck is this for real?
What?
These fucking warnings, bro.
Warnings.
Well, you all the way in Hollywood, though. You like what? 20 minutes from here.
Bro, like I felt an earthquake like yesterday, and it was not shit. It's never shit, dude. And I get people from New York being like, "Yo, are you okay?" And I'm like, fucking, what are you talking about?
Damn, he said in Russia 8.7, bro. What the fuck?
Where? Damn, where in Russia? That's crazy.
I don't know, bro, but nigga, that's just some serious shit, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, yo, let me just.
I didn't even know about this.
Let me post these clips like on my. I'm gonna post this shit on my community tab.
Handles.
Am I there?
Yeah.
Terrible pause. All right. Why wouldn't it let me post? All right, let me go back to my shit. 1 second, bro.
Yo, this fucking guy, Nat. So first of all, I'm Sicilian. See, like, this is the thing. This is like, you know, I mean, and Nat's like my mod, bro. And it's like, you know, that's how I get treated. Fucking halftime. Look, if you know, you know. All right, like, so yeah, fucking suck my dick. I like you halftime. Who wins in a Royal Rumble? Gio versus Parlay versus PTSD versus that's a versus Ulysses. Bro, I can't, like, that's like my son, dude. I can't hear Ulysses. No, it's okay, Nat. You don't have to. Yo, I'm gonna post both of these on my community tab because, like, I was starting to bust my balls. It's like 3 hours later.
Yeah.
But yo, this. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. This one's only 24 seconds. Yo, this. All right. Fuck it. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, what's great about that clip is that he said it was a living room, but like it wasn't. This is in the kitchen.
Damn.
Like, what kind of into? I don't know what you're saying halftime, but that to answer halftime's question, wins on a Royal Run, dude. I don't know, dude. That's a hard. Either me or PTSD.
PTSD?
No, to answer halftime's question. Yo, is he back? Yo. Dude, what the fuck? Alright, yo, StreamYard just fucking up. Alright, yo, StreamYard decided to fucking, to crash out on me and all of you. Yo, you're on, bro. Alright, yo. Yeah.
All right, so what you guys think about that shit, man?
Bro, like, you said the living room. This is like what I like about this is it's not. It's like I was expecting like, you know, like you move some shit out of the way and it's like a big living room. Instead, it's
nah, bro, we just fought in the house.
So starts off says YN says he can knock me out part 1. It's a 24-second clip. I just played it, but I'm gonna post this on my community tab.
Get PTSD to do an eye test, brother.
Yeah, bro.
Bro looks like Aljo mixed with Rashad.
Bro, listen, like I'm gonna be in New York basically for a month. At some point while I'm there, I gotta go up to Newport, bro. Like I'm gonna hit you up, like, bro. You gotta get like a fucking eye test and a prescription and shit, bro. You can't be.
Nah, bro. I'm the real DDP, bro. I embrace my disabilities and awkwardness and everything, and I make the best of it. That's it. I'm never gonna have good legs, and I'm never gonna have good eyes. So I'm just gonna fight without them.
Yeah, but like sometimes embracing shit means fucking.
Yo, Gio, I do not want to be one of the best fighters in the world, bro. I'm too lazy, bro. Them niggas work so hard, bro.
Bro, I'm not even talking about fighting, bro. Like your quality of life you know, when your vision isn't fucked.
Trust me, bro. There's a lot of shit I don't see that I'm glad I don't see it. Oh man, I hear you though, bro. One day, man. One day.
But yeah, bro, you're the type of guy where it's like, you know, it's like I gotta fucking like just like fight.
Hey, yo, Gio, if you come down here, brother, I'll say this right now, guys. I'm not gonna be around for a little bit. I'm gonna take another hiatus. If Gio, if you stay in touch after it's going down and you want to come down here, we could touch base and shit, and I'll collab with you, bro. I wouldn't. If you're actually out here in Newport and shit, bro.
I'm flying in New York Friday. I'm gonna be back east the whole month of August, and I gotta go up to Newport for like 4 or 5 days, check on some shit. So like, yeah, dude, I'll hit you up.
Just let me know, brother. Just let me know.
Yeah, no.
For sure. You know what, guys? I appreciate you guys for tolerating my black ass, man. Black Michael Bisping.
You good, bro? PTSD, you good? You good, bro?
Bro, you're a lot, bro. You do understand that
you're more entertaining than Gio.
Yeah,
bro. I wouldn't say I'm more. Gio's better at paying attention to. Bro, I can't read chat and talk to you, motherfuckers.
Bro, I would say that like
bro, I'm a good personality to just have in the space. But
bro, dude. This is what I was trying to tell you, and then you kept trying to talk me out of it.
Well, you know what it is, though, Gio. Bro, have you noticed? I only go on your panel, bro.
Yeah. No, and it's
bro. No offense to any of these other guys. All right, this is what I'm gonna say, right? When I watch the MMA Hour, that Ariel Helwani, his underlings do their little podcast and shit. That's how these niggas, that's the vibe they give me. They're just like nerd, like Idaho, I love you, bro. I'm just a nerd, brother. You're just a nerd. You're like, I can't relate, bro. I can't relate. Like, they don't want to hear me talk about my fights, bro. They don't want to hear me talk about how I can beat up Kenny Okoye and all this shit. And I don't blame them. I do not blame them. It's a personality type thing. You know what I mean? It's just it's a chemistry thing. I understand that. That's why I don't jump on panels all the time. Sometimes I'm watching your stream. You got guys on panel. The link's there. And I just watch because I understand there's chemistry, there's a dynamic going on, and I don't need to interrupt on that. You know,
bro. What's good about you is you're not fame hungry.
Wasn't this guy begging for a
dynamic personality, and you're way more fucking entertaining than Kenny Okoye for sure. And like, I'm pretty sure anybody is fucking happy to hear about you versus Kenny Okoye.
But bro, you know what though? That's not. You're happy to hear about it because you're a fun person, bro. Idaho is not a fun person, bro. He's a cool guy. He's a nice guy,
bro.
He's a smart ass dude. He's smart as fuck. He's nice. He's not fun, bro.
If you met him, because I've met him in person, right?
You're right. I bet he's more fun off camera.
A lot of people sometimes see. I try to have.
I like Idaho. Idaho don't like me. I like Idaho. I remember Combat Casual covering Ryzen events like 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago. I remember that motherfucker.
I think what it is, I try to be as seamless as possible. It's the way I'm talking when I stream is like the way I would talk to anybody. Like a lot of people, I feel like there's they're set up, they're in their studio. It's like
they're playing a character.
Well,
I'm playing a character to a point. I have a personality disorder though, so I don't even know which character I'm playing.
Yeah, I got one too.
I'm not even lying. I have dissociative problems.
Dude, Herschel Walker did too, bro.
That's what happens, bro, when you know too much. When you're too young, man.
Yo, I gotta go in a second, but you know about Herschel Walker. We were talking about
Herschel. Bro, I know about Herschel Walker, bro. He's a fraud, but he's not.
Well, yeah, so but do you know?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
He
PTSD is the guy people use to pad their record, and you're the guy who watches motherfuckers get beat up.
Who said that? And who said that?
Bro,
DSP promoter, bro, come fight me, bro. You think I don't beat motherfuckers up? I always take fights with bigger guys. That's clearly evident. I am a dog. I don't want easy fights. I want to feel punches, bro. I want to feel pain. I want to get hurt. I have PTSD. That's my name. Like
you know why I'm laughing, right? It's like because like both Hunter, I mean CSP promoter not so much, but Hunter is like it's like his expression would change so drastically if like he ran into you.
Bro, that happens, bro. That's what happens to everybody, bro. Can I be honest though? I'm not a demeaning person. I'm not a vindictive individual. I'm not gonna impose my will on a stranger, bro, who's never done anything to me. But every time I see people that talk shit to me online, I just like go up to them and say, "What's up?" And they're like, I'm like, bro, I'm not a dickhead, bro. You think because you talk shit to me online, I'm gonna just punch you in the face? CSP promoter, little do you know, if you met me, bro, I would just take you to the gym. I would take you to the gym. I'd have you meet the coaches and you talk to the guys. It would be chilling. But if you came to me with that fucking, you're the guy who gets fed, I would knock you the fuck out in one punch. It's like, that's it, bro. Isn't he 135 pounds? LOL. PTSD, remember you said to Harper, a.k.a. has been streaming. Remember what you said to Harper, a.k.a. Yin Yang MMA. He's been streaming a lot less since then. That's why I stopped hopping in Harper's streams. I do not need to be in there, bro. You know what? Harper is an autistic individual, but good for him. I'm mentally ill as well. We're all here for the same reason. We're a little bit alone. We like talking to you guys.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like, as annoying as he can be, as fucking hypocritical and illogical as he can be, I'm at the point where I don't want to take away from what he's built, bro. Let him do his thing. Let him rock, you know? I feel bad for him. I don't want to,
Yeah. I mean,
he's a shit fighter, but he's a cool dude.
I have no idea what happened with Harvard MMA or even who that is. So like I got like 3 minutes. Is that something you could summarize for like real quick?
Essentially, Harper MMA, aka Yin Yang MMA, aka the MMA. He has a personality disorder too, but his shit is fucked up. But he's one of those guys who trained at a gym, I guess, for probably a couple months, maybe little give or take. He got some clips of it. It's clearly a couple years ago because he's considerably bigger now. You can just tell from his stature. He's put on some weight. And he's one of those guys who trained a couple times, probably got humbled, probably got beat up by guys that were actually good, didn't go back to the gym. And now he has to save clips of him in the gym, and he works out outside. And when people say he's trash and doesn't know what he's doing, he tells them I have clips of training in a gym. We all know these people. We've all met these guys. The only issue is recently, I will say this about him. Chris, the action man Curtis, was on his stream and was trying to give him criticism. Leandro told me this. And apparently, Yin Yang MMA said, I don't know Chris Curtis. He's not one of the coaches that I know. It's essentially, Chris Curtis isn't somebody that knows me personally, so he can't give me criticism on my fighting style and my ability. And once I heard that, that's what I mean. I kind of just realized, oh, he's autistic as fuck. It's one thing when you got like Lucas Tracy telling you, oh, bro, you have no chance, or like you're trash or whatever. Like, fuck you, Lucas. Or Bedtime says you're trash. Bro, when a professional MMA fighter who competes in the biggest promotion in the world tells you should do this and you should do that, you don't have to say, yes, daddy, I'm going to do exactly what you want. But you have to have perspective. Open your ears. Open your mind. He was in denial. He didn't want to hear it. So he's just a fucking numbskull. But it is what it is. Let him do his thing.
Like Chris Curtis offered to like take him to Extreme Couture and he said no.
He would never go to Extreme Couture. I beefed with this kid for about a day. And I told him, I was like, and this is why he cut me from the streams. He blocked me from the streams. He blocked me from his comments and shit, whatever. I told him, I said, bro, we went back and forth, and then I snapped. It actually triggered me. I said, dude, you're going to sit here and say you could beat me up and you fought this guy and da-da-da. All you do is lie. And the reality is this. If I come, you don't have to come here. If I go to Macomb, Ohio or Arkansas, where the fuck he's from, if I show up at your doorstep with the 5 toughest guys I know, you can't even call 3 motherfucking fat fucks to back you up. Everybody I know, older than me and younger than me, that competes in this fucking shit, that trains in this shit, whoops your fucking ass, whether they whoop me or not. So what does that say about you? Go in the gym and train hard or shut the fuck up. Because if we're in front of you, you're going to do nothing. After that, you block me on everything. Because I said it. I said, bro, I can't come to your doorstep today, but if I get big on YouTube and I make some money on this shit and it becomes realistic, best believe I'll take a flight to some fraud's house and beat them up for some views. Of course. I beat up lesser people for views. What are you talking about? But that's it. At the end of the day, he's an innocent dude, bro. He don't mean to hurt nobody, so he's chill.
Yeah. Does he and like the Chris Curtis thing's real? Like he actually does know Chris Curtis personally. Like,
he doesn't know Chris Curtis. That's what I'm saying. Chris Curtis just hopped in his stream just to see what he was doing. He just hopped in just popped in and was giving him feedback. The real Chris Curtis, yeah. And he just shut him down and denied him.
Damn, I thought you were talking about Curtis Blaze this whole time.
Bro, even if it was Curtis, whoever.
Yeah, either way, bro. You're talking about a ranked UFC.
Bro, Muhammad Makayev hops in your comment section and says, "Hey, bro, I don't like the way you're doing that Brazilian necktie. I think you should do this and da-da-da." And then you go, "Oh, no, I don't know you, so fuck you. I don't care about your opinion. You're a fucking loser."
Hey, Gio, real quick before I take off. Everybody in the chat, put W's to get Hunter on the panel right now, real quick. Come on, Gio, tell Hunter to get on real quick with all this shit talking.
Hunter, no bullshit, no.
Yeah, Hunter, get your bitch ass on here, man. Over here talking shit. Get on here, faggot.
Guys, by the way, yo, Gio, I hope you know I'm not gay, but I'm not. I doubt.
That motherfucker over there jerking out to fucking Pokemon with his bitch ass. Get on here, faggot.
All right, fuck off. Anyway, moving on.
What's up?
Whenever you guys say faggot, just know it. Nah, it doesn't break my heart. It's funny as shit. It's free speech, bitch. It's America. Do what you want.
I didn't say shit. Juice Man's calling Hunter a faggot for ducking a fade right now.
Nah, but he's like the whole time talking shit. Like, oh, PTSD this, like what the fuck? Like, where's you at?
The type of guy who takes fights with no coach. I do not have a coach. I've never done.
I'm telling you, bro. Hunter probably.
I don't have a cornerman. I have no cornerman. If you watch my fights, there's nobody in my corner. I don't drink water. I don't use a towel. I want to be thirsty. I want to bleed.
So
he said, I want to bleed.
Isn't that kind of like what you were just saying though about that dude with Chris Curtis? Like, I mean, you know, like
No, I don't not take advice from coaches. I just don't let some old dude in this small ass state who has no pros under his belt tell me how to run my career. No, when I meet somebody like Chris Curtis or somebody on that level who can actually guide me the right way, I absolutely have open ears. But a lot of these guys are just old amateurs who never got anywhere, trying to live through the young guys. So I see right through the bullshit. I know what it is. And look how far I got without a coach. Don't get me wrong. I'm technically a coach at my home gym. Like, I oversee sparring with the youth and shit and all that stuff.
Oh, that's what's up. That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's dope. Give it back, man. That's dope.
Dude, I like when I'm in Rhode Island, dude, I'm gonna strongly try and persuade you to fucking at least get like an eye test and some fucking contacts or some shit, bro. It's like
Chris Curtis low-key washed now. It's kind of sad, bro. He's not washed. It's just time goes on and fighters get older.
I hate when they run so quick to he's washed.
He's not washed up,
can't
bro.
Stand that shit,
older, bro. He's 34 years old, you know?
I fucking can't stand that shit. Like, who the fuck are you to say that he's washed? Are you in there?
Not to say that he's in his prime or anything. He's like he's got another title running him, but
still,
Chris Curtis gives RDR a tough fight.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Chris Curtis.
Anybody argue with that? Maybe RDR wins. Chris Curtis. Chris Curtis
is I mean, just on being defensively sound. But Chris Curtis right now, bro, like Chris Curtis should right now transition into coaching. Like, in my opinion.
Like, I think what Chris Curtis should do, bro, honestly, I think he should say fuck welterweight, go back up to middleweight. And just fight all the fight the Ikram Aliskerov, fight the Jack Hermanson, get the pay.
Going to welterweight made absolutely no sense. It was the most.
It made no sense, bro. He looks good at welterweight. He does, but it's like it's too late now, Chris.
Bro, you're 37 years old. You're gonna put yourself through that weight cut, like you never.
PTSD is entertaining but very delusional, bro. How am I delusional? What do you mean delusional? Delusional people don't do what they want. I do what the fuck I want. Bro, you see this spread right here, bro? You see my fucking build? You know I got this shit? Being delusional and lifting weights from my chair at home while I play Call of Duty. Like that's what all you fucks say. You're delusional, bro. I have a system, I have a process, and I have a lifestyle. I mean, and I run by it. Like, you're delusional for doing what you think is right and talking shit about me. You can't do what I do, bitch. Hop on the pen.
I don't know. See,
that's right, PTSD. Talk your shit.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard you say anything that sounds delusional. Like, if you were telling me, like,
I could beat anybody in the world, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you have not heard me say I could do that at all.
like you know, if you ever come across Vinny, like a lot of people say that guy's delusional. I mean, he just lies about shit. But like,
Man said once the boxing really gets squared away, it'll be a problem. You guys don't understand. If I become an MMA fighter, bro, or like a Muay Thai fighter, I'm just utilizing the clinch. I'm never gonna rely on boxing at range to win fights because that's as you can see with DDP and RDR and all these new age fighters. That's not how you beat the fuck out of people.
Bro, you have kicks, dude. That's why I keep saying, like, you know,
my kicks are wicked, bro. Wicked.
Hey, Gio, real quick.
You're saying you're gonna knock out people you don't even know because I've knocked out people I know that are better at fighting than the people I'm saying I can knock out, you dumbass. Same way I said I could knock out that black fuck who came to my apartment, I can knock out Kenny Okoye. That's it. He's a 6'4" athlete. I beat the fuck out of people that are way better than him at fighting all the time. What are you talking about? There's a video of me sparring a 6'4" amateur boxer on my page right now, and I'm dog walking him and I'm teaching him how to box halfway through the session. Yeah, and he has experience. He has a coach, and he's competed twice in exhibitions.
I'm gonna post like your videos, like a couple of them on my community tab. Like
just being real, that was some of the worst fighting I've ever seen. I am not a good fighter, bro. I am a killer. I'm a dog. I'm a cowboy. I show up and I just go out there and perform. I entertain the crowd. Sorry that I'm not Ilya Totoro and I don't look like the crispest guy in the world. That's not my intention.
Bro,
no, you know, hear me out, Gio. This is not my intention. I have as much criticism as I have for DDP and RDR. I have the same mentality. I am not technically sound enough to outpoint motherfuckers. So I just move forward and impose my will, lean on motherfuckers, and clinch up and body them. You can say my fighting is some of the worst you've ever seen, but you've never seen anybody push the pace that I push and take the damage that I take and just smile in motherfuckers' faces. 5 rounds in, eating.
Like, bro, it's like I'll be honest with like everybody in chat, like, because like,
wow,
bro,
you can
like,
beat up.
I've
beaten up amateurs and professionals. What are you talking about?
I have no reason to glaze anybody.
Yo, CSP promoter. I mean, yo, Giuliano, do me a favor, bro. Please play some of my actual valid fighting clips so CSP can shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna, CSP.
Hey, PTSD, man, fuck that motherfucker. I bet he's never fought in a day in his life, dog. Right, I bet he's never threw a punch.
You the guy who pads people's records, I guess, and you're the motherfucker who sucks dick after some dinner. You fucking cunt bag. I'll show you some support PTSD, but clean up that. But I'm not cleaning up the boxing. The reason my boxing not being clean is why I have success. You clowns. I don't fight like a boxer. I'm not gonna throw a 1-2 down the pipe. That's exactly what they train to defend. They have no clue what to do against the motherfucker who's just standing in front of them and mobbing them. As good as my last opponent was 20 pounds heavier than me and has 6 knockouts on his amateur record, and I stood in front of him 20 pounds less, and I took every shot he had and walked him down. And by the end of the fight, I won the last round. So I'm just like DDP, guys. I'm just like RDR. I build momentum as the fight goes on. I break my opponent down slowly. I am not here to out technicality you. I'm here to out physicality you. I'm here to out dog you. I'll bleed as much. I'm gonna spit the blood in your face. That's it. Bro, I boxed. Look, I got braces on my teeth. I never took them off. I ripped the wires out. Every time I get punched in my mouth, I get cut on my lips, and I love it.
Damn.
Hit me, bitch. I'm delusional? No, brother. I'm just fucking shaking the head.
Hey, why don't we get CSP promoter on here?
Yeah, CSP promoter, bro. I was optimistic, but that was
he has been on panel.
Who cares? CSP promoter. You're talking to a guy who taught himself how to box. There's niggas who have a coach and have a team that train for 4 years straight, get in the ring one time, get iced, and they never fight again. I hopped in for my first amateur debut, standing at 184 pounds. 86 pounds if you count all the fucking gear I had on. That's what they said I weighed in. But 184 pounds against a 220-pound man and damn near knocked them out. You are not doing what I do. You're going to cry when they offer you a heavyweight. You're going to say, I'm sorry, I don't want to fight him. Just like everybody else. So suck my dick. If you really think that, if you really feel that way about my performance, come to Rhode Island, come to BNF Boxing Gym, and I will show you what I'll do to you, motherfucker.
That's right.
That's it. Most people would care. If you don't care, then it's fair enough. I've never been a perfectionist, bro. Look at how I live my life, bro. I sleep right here. I got guns behind me, brother. I'm waiting for the government to fucking bust in here so I can fucking get in my suicide by cop death. Brother, I sleep in somebody else's house. This is an extra room. I've been homeless my entire life, brother. I haven't bought new shoes in 2 fucking years. I've been wearing the same pants for 3. I don't give a fuck about looking good, being perfect, or impressing people.
Facts.
Sorry.
Yo,
That's right.
on that, I'm gonna leave.
Hey, what happened to Gio?
Yo, Gio, I know you gotta get out of here, bro. You've been saying that for hours, bro.
Yeah, one thought. You remember when Tyson walked out with a fucking towel on and no socks? Yeah.
That's it. Bro, yeah, exactly. Bro, DDP is the champion. And he threw a shot with his ribcage one time. He threw a rib punch one time.
Yo, he ain't gonna be the champion much longer, bro. By the way.
PTSD ready to crash out, brother. This is
Nah,
Gio's shit. This ain't even my shit. So you know what? Bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Stop talking all that shit. You think we're fighting if we get into it, brother? We're not fighting, brother. We're not fighting.
Bro, you gotta remember, bro. Like they're fucking. They're just trolls, bro. They just
That's what I'm saying. Like if a troll came up to
me
and I couldn't beat him up, I'm shooting you in the face.
See, like all these,
Hey, real quick, I got to bounce though. I'm about to go do my shit. Hey, Gio, I'm at Wilson Park. Hey, Gio, pull up to Wilson Park.
You, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, PTSD. Have a going. Hey, Gio, pull up to Wilson Park. I'll be right there. 7:30.
Film a fucking prediction video with Klaus before you fucking go.
Fuck that prediction video. Pull up, man. All right, I'll catch you later.
What brand pellet gun is that? Pellet guns are actually really dope. Air powered pellet guns.
Yo,
really dope.
Yo, I wonder if I
great
show
way to bully some kids in the neighborhood.
I gotta fucking I gotta go in like 1 minute. But so one time I was talking to this dude. I was streaming, right, and I was just talking to this dude about guns, like revolvers and shit. So I showed my like 50 caliber revolver on stream, right? All of a sudden the stream cuts, like, and I'm fucked for 48 hours. Like I can't upload shit, do videos, right?
Or my black ass better get reported for this shit, man. Fuck that.
No, you're good.
PTSD.
But like, I'm actually just like, I'm in like a weird mood. I'm like wondering if like StreamYards overrides that.
PTSD, you gonna go live?
Yeah, bro, go live because I gotta film a video. Yeah, you should, bro. You should. Also, by the way, dude, like all these people, like a lot of these people, right? CSP promoters, Tyler.
Bro, they're just trolling, bro. I know. I love.
No, I'm saying like I know them because they originally came into my chat like to fuck with me and try. Dude, CSP promoter used to harass me and I used to harass him back. Like he would post short videos, clips from my streams, trying to fucking
I sleep in a tent. I just got a job. It's a lot easier if you got a place to shower and stuff. Hey, Northwest 425. I was homeless when I was 14, bro, till I was 16. I was homeless a little bit after I was 18. That shit fucking sucks, dog. I hope you figure that out. Real homelessness, guys. Not sleeping at your friend's house, being outside, not having no one to ask for help. Yeah, hey, bro. I hope you figure your shit out, man. You have a good night. All right.
Yeah, Northwest and his wife. Dude, fuck. I gotta talk to him because I got them on a hotel like for a couple of nights a while back, but I hope they. What? No, Ty, why'd I name you? I'm just my only point is that I started off like it's like I know that like a lot of people in the chat like originally because like they showed up to fucking troll me, you know what I mean? And like and I'm just it's like if you engage with it but you let the shit roll off you don't take it personally, like it's like people. People drop like the fucking, like trying to get a reaction, and then eventually, you're really talking to them. If you're broke, that don't make you no bum.
If you're broke, that don't make you no bum. Yeah, money is not what defines your value as a human being. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it does determine your value to society, but not as a person.
Exactly. Also, halftime grammar also doesn't define you because that's.
And Leandro, I didn't ignore you. Leandro just asked if we could ever talk again, dude. The reason I don't talk to you, bro, is because I'm antisocial, and when I get off screen, bro, my social battery, it's not a you thing, bro. It's a me thing. I got an issue. I don't know how to talk to people.
I will Northwest and
Yo, Gio, I'm gonna get off so you can.
Yeah. I gotta wrap this. But yo, you should consider going live, bro. Like, if you do, everybody.
All right, guys, I'll go live in 10 minutes. Give me a subscribe. Give me a like or something on my most recent video. I dropped the Ilya Toro. No, I dropped the RDR hate rant video. It's funny. It's not supposed to be taken seriously. I mean, if you do, thank you. But if you don't, just laugh. It's fun. I did an RDR impression. Go check that out. I'll go live soon. Thank you, Gio, for having me on the stream.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. And by the way, CSP promoters, he's
I'm
crazy.
sure he's cool as hell, bro. He's been here for a while. There ain't no non-supporters that stick around in the chat this long. You guys have a beautiful night. Thank you.
All right, bro. Take it easy.